Hey, everybody. This is Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and I want to welcome y'all to the Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show where comedians come together to earn money for their funny to split in the end. Well, maybe if they make it.
Are you ready?
This is a live show. That means no take backs, no edits, no do overs, no take twos. It is a rated R show, and I am the only one that is supposed to watch my mouth around here, and that's because I have roommates. So now let's meet the contestants. Always my best part of the show. Starting us out the gate, I love to see her face. Althea McFarland. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, how y'all doing out there in TV land, media land, and all that other good land?
And all those other lands, far off lands. Introduce yourself to the people.
Well, my name is Althea McFarland, aka the best that ever did it, aka AM Morning, aka Reese Cup, and aka fearless contender on Sauce in the City, and author of this here book, Shades of Blue by AM Morning. Yeah.
You always make me laugh because you are indeed a fierce competitor. Just share with the people a little bit about what makes you so fierce.
Well, what makes me so fierce is I take notes. I play the game by the point system, baby. I play fair. I play hard. Go hard or go home. Yes.
Go hard or go home. I love it in you. Well, let's find us some more folks to play with. Next up, we have Funny Man Green to my screen. Introduce yourself to the folks.
Hey, what's up? This is Funny Man Green, reside in Cumberland, Maryland. Did a couple comedy a few years, and also I'm an author of The Blue Notebook. And also a fierce competitor on this show.
Yes, indeed you are. And I may know, but tell the people what makes you a fierce competitor for this show.
And the reason why I'm a fierce competitor because I don't like to lose. I don't like to lose, and I learn from my lessons.
Okay, I like it. You learn from the knocks. That exactly. Is a good way to go. Well, let's find us some new folks to play with, shall we? Next up, we have Jerry Morrison. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, how's it going? Happy to be here.
I am happy to have you here. Y'all give like a big, put your hands together for this newbie because he made it to the stream. Put your hands together. Put your hands together.
Yes,
all right.
Thank you so much.
Introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Jerry Morrison from Nashville, Tennessee, by way of the wonderful state of West by God, Virginia. Happy to be here. I am a stand-up comedian. Been doing comedy for a little over a year, and ready to see what this is all about. This is all new, coming at me quick.
Well, we are about to give you the time of your life.
Yeah.
All right. We do have, we like to get to know our contestants. Mm-hmm. So what is your favorite game show?
Oh, my favorite game show, probably Price is Right. That was my jam growing up. So I would watch it with my grandma. We would watch Price is Right in the mornings, and then we would transition over into her stories, which were soap operas, and I would watch those with her as well. But Price is Right, that's my jam.
Hey, Price is Right is my jam too. You're gonna really like this show. Well, welcome
Sweet.
aboard, sure. And let me see if we can find some more contestants to play with. Next up, we have Michelle P. What's going on? Unmute your mic.
I was ready. I was ready. So good to be back on the show. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Reese. Hi, everybody. So fun to be back.
It is so fun to have you back. I was so excited when I got the inbox message. So, introduce yourself to the folks.
So my name is Michelle P, and I am a lay down comedian because you don't really see the joke until you sleep with me. That should have killed.
It.
That should have killed.
You cannot take the hotness out
I
of
live
a
in
hot
New
girl
England
summer.
now, and I'm just living the dream.
You definitely are. Okay. What makes you a fierce competitor for this show?
You know, I like to take the backdoor approach. I like to observe the surroundings, see my competitor's weakness, see my teammates' strengths, and then play off of that. More strategy. And I think that makes me so good that I'm usually voted off because they don't want that smoke.
I love it. Well, let's find you some folks to give that smoke to. Next up, we have JoJo Baby. What's up, JoJo Baby?
Hey, what's happening? How's everybody out there, baby?
Oh, if they're feeling like I feel, we are all feeling amazing. Introduce yourself to the folks.
It's your man, comedian JoJo Baby, out of Baltimore, Florida, back to Baltimore. Be back in Florida before the cold weather kicks in up here. And I love having fun. Fun got me in a lot of trouble. And I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go with you too. I can't ask you, you're a newbie, so I can ask you this. What's your favorite game show?
Oh, it's hard to say favorite game show, but I like Hollywood Squares, Family Feud,
Okay.
you know,
Those are awesome. Those are awesome, great choices. I think you're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's find you some more folks to play with because you know we got a studio full tonight. But welcome aboard, sir. I am going to have too much fun with you tonight. Next up, Tommy D.
Hey, I'm Tommy D. I'm a stand-up comic in Southwest Florida. I'm also the author of this ingredients label on the back of York Peppermint Patties. Also the regional spokesman for Hair Club for Men. I'm a great person to have on your team because I am a reservoir of useless information. So I'm looking forward to showing those skills off tonight.
I love it. I didn't even have to ask the question. Well, it's good to have you back, Tommy. Let's find us some more folks to play with. Next up, we have TK Turner. Hey, TK.
What's up? How you doing? I found me some headsets. Can you hear me?
We can hear you great.
Yes. All right, cool, bet. I'm a stand-up comedian in Jacksonville, Florida. You know, started in North Carolina. I'm cooling. I know a lot of stuff. I'm funny sometimes when I won't. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to win this time though. Third time's charm.
Well, you know what? You got really close the last time. So we're going to see how it turns out. Let's find you some more folks to play with. Welcome back to the game. Next up, we have Randy Houghton. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Brenda. Hello, everybody. Always good times here on the show. Coming from Tampa, Florida. And this will be my second day of telling jokes. So I'm a little nervous.
Well, we love to see you over and over again. Just not as much as Althea would like, but it's okay. They're not going to pick on you this episode. At least I don't think so. But if they do, Randy, what can they expect?
I got your back, Randy.
Oh, hey, well, somebody's got my back. That funny man Green. I know.
Yes, it was.
I'm making fun of that man.
Oh, well, that's what it's about, building relationships. So welcome back, and we're going to see how that turns out. Let's find us some more folks to play with. Mr. Phil Strickland, welcome to the stream, sir.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here.
We are so happy to see you anytime we can. Introduce yourself to the folks.
Oh man, I'm Mr. Phil Strickland of MPSC Entertainment. I put together comedy shows and produce them and bring local entertainment to the folks and help the city here in Columbus, Ohio. Go Bucks! I help them laugh because laughter is good like a medicine. And this paramedic doles out a lot of medicine any way I can, emergency or otherwise. Holla!
Holla! Hey! Well, what? We love having you around, but what keeps you coming back?
Oh man, I just like rubbing elbows with all y'all. Y'all iron sharpens iron. That's what the Bible say. I try to be a clean comedian. The Bible says iron sharpens iron. So y'all funny. Y'all make me feel funny about myself. I crack myself up, so I'm good.
Well, we enjoy having you no matter how long. We'll see how long it lasts. Let's find us some more contestants. Next up, we have Surej. I got it right.
You did, Brenda. You did. Yeah. So hi, everyone. I'm Surej. I'm in Kansas City. Yes, I moved from India to the US recently. So basically, I'm a comedian by night and at 7-Eleven by day. Shopping, not working, shopping there. So I'm technically unemployed still. And unlike the first two contestants, I'm not the author of any book. The only book I'm into is Facebook. So yeah.
Well, it's good to have you back again, Surej. What a gem we found in you. What are you going to bring to the game that's a little bit different this time? How are you going to make it back to the top 3?
Hopefully, I never end up being nominated to the bottom 2. At least at the points where I don't want to be in the bottom 2. But otherwise, I will be as team spirited as possible. Yes.
Well, we love that about you, and welcome back to the stream. We got one last contestant, and that is my game changer, my boy, Tyler Snotty Snodgrass. How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right. How y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing amazing. Introduce yourself to the folks.
I'm Tyler Snodgrass. I've been a comic for 6 years, doing comedy out of Pittsburgh. I get into Ohio every once in a while, talking to you, Phil. I gotta say, why are you in Kansas? You came all the way over from India, you said? That's wild. I've been to Kansas. It's very flat. There ain't anything going on other than Air Force. I'm an absurdist comic and the drinker of beer. So that's what I do.
Well, I love it. I enjoy it. That's why I ask you all the time. And I'm like, please, please, please. So tell the people, because you're new here, what's your favorite game show?
Oh, my favorite game show. That's a hard question because I'm a game show guy. I really am. Like, that's no joke. Like, I have GSN on Comcast for a reason. One I've been watching a lot recently is actually Patton Oswalt on the 100. And I tell you, I actually get up into the 25 percentile. So okay. There you go.
Okay, so you're pretty good at this. I feel my sushi and hair bows leaving me as we speak, but thank you so much for joining us here tonight, sir.
Good to be here.
Is going to be a fun game. So just so you guys can see, this is what your cast looks like. So you guys go ahead and pose pretty for the camera. I'm going to give you guys like 1 minute to make our promos. Okay. So everybody, time starts now.
Make our promos for what is it? For Sauce in the City? Go on to GSN Network, dude. No. UBSN on your Roku. Get up on there. Check out freaking Sauce in the City. All right. And watch us every week, twice a week, 3 times a week. I'm pretty sure now.
Every day, bro.
Every day? Dude,
Yeah.
she's crazy. See?
Yeah, go watch the old episodes too.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
We got a
every day.
backlog.
Then join
since
the
before
recap.
COVID
Yeah.
We'll be
and
talking
just-
about the old episodes.
Mm-hmm.
You're definitely going to watch this one over and over again because JoJo Baby's in the house. So you definitely going to want to play this one back.
Talk your talk,
Hell
JoJo.
yeah. Go ahead and get your tags ready.
Yeah.
Also, check out Snotty Comedy. What up? On Facebook, YouTube, and Castbox. That's me, failing comedian over here.
Very
Love you,
nicely
Lily,
done,
just
you
a-
guys. And that was the promo that I'll be spreading throughout Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all that good stuff. So are we
Great.
all
I got mine
ready?
in there too. Yeah.
Are we all ready to play the game?
We're ready to win.
When y'all are
Ready?
Now we play the game.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Now we play the game. That's right. If you guys tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond want to sponsor any of our funny friends on the cast tonight or any of our future funny friends, you simply go to SNDC Live on Cash App. I'll give you the specifics later. But all sponsorships are now closed. And while we have a chance to count up what is in the money pot, we will give y'all the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. And word. This is one of my very favorite segments of the show where we get to highlight all different faces, spaces, and places. And it's always just a good time. This one is an oldie but goodie. Shout out to our boy Phil Page out there in Texas, roaming around on a train somewhere. But shout out to you. We can't wait till you return.
I haven't heard from them yet, but I'm sure it's coming. You know, it's good, man. Like I said, I love DC, man. DC is great, man. You know, but like I said, you know, I'm going through some things, man. Anybody got any kids in the audience? Yeah. You got kids? You like your kids? I hate my damn kids. My kid is bad as shit. Seriously. You know, my kid's so bad, Child Protective Service came to my house, so my kid's home alone and left their ass. It was rough, man. I'm serious. You know, my son told me, he said, Dad, I'm going to run away from home. I said, why run when I can drive your ass? My kids are bad, man. Seriously. I don't get it. You know, I told my son, every time you turn around, you get into something. My son looked at me and said, well, Daddy, you need to stop turning around. What shit is that? Fucked up. But as a parent, I want to make a public service announcement. Parents, beat your damn kids. They're going to thank you for that shit one day. And I'm going to thank you for that shit now. But seriously, go with me on this. There's really 2 reasons the school is going to call your house in the middle of the day. If your kids are hurt or your kids are in trouble. And when you say, damn, I hope his ass is hurt, you got a badass kid. This shit is real. And oh my God, dumbass kids, let me tell you. Man, you know, as a parent, you know, we got to stop lying to our dumbass kids. We got to stop telling them they're going to grow out of that shit. You know, seriously, they can still grow up to do great things in life. They can grow up to be president. You know, was that bad? Well, wait to see what's coming next. But seriously, I got into comedy because of Trump. Now I got to stay in comedy because of Trump. But you know, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. But as you see, I'm a black man. But being a black man, I have nigga characteristics. And yes, I said it. Nigga is not a racial term. Nigga is a state of mind. And most of the time, we out of our damn minds. But go with me on this. You got white niggas. Donald Trump. Donald Trump, his nigga characteristics.
And that has been the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do. At work. All right, you guys. It is now time to jump to round number 1, which we like to call Same Page. And in this game, we want to get all of our comedic cast on the same page about some different topics and issues. The majority will stay in the game. The minority gets booted. The game rules are very simple. There is 11 of you here, so you must try to stay in the majority in order not to get booted off the game. For all of you who can hear the sound of my voice, put your finger on your nose so that I know you understand the rules of the game. Awesome, Midge. Awesome, Midge. Funny Man Green, you don't understand?
Yep.
Where's your finger on your nose?
It's right here.
No, you turn the screen off. There we go. Better. All right. So I'm going to put the first question on the stream and you guys can release your fingers. Thank you so much for letting me know and giving me the signal. I want all of you guys with your screens on for this next upcoming question. When I remove the photo, you guys should all be on. Yeah. Right on. I love y'all. Do it. All right. So our first question up is put your hand inside a hornet's nest or kick a sleeping grizzly. And because I think that kicking a grizzly is like sudden death and I don't know who would do it, I'm looking at our panel and we look like we got some adventurous folks. So everybody who would kick the sleeping grizzly, leave your cameras on at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have Jerry Morrison and Phil Strickland. Oh no. Jerry Morrison, you'd rather kick the grizzly bear? Tell us about that answer.
Yeah, because my ass is going to get into a tree as quick as possible. I cannot handle bee stings, even like let alone a hornet. Like a little bee sends me over the edge. So like I will kick that bear and run up a tree as fast as I can.
Oh my God. I love your reasoning, even though it's not in the majority. I still love it. So stick around. There's still a chance for you to earn your way back in the game, okay? All right. Oh my goodness. Let me see my other bear kicker. True to form, Mr. Phil Strickland. Kick a bear?
He's a firefighter, man. He's always ready to do wild shit,
hey,
dude.
you got to. Hey, you stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. That's what I tell the young ones. This is how I do it. Now, see, I get all set up because I put like a 4x4 truck off to the side and stuff. Nice and I get it all situated. I just set up everything and stuff, and then I go out. I'll be like, ready, 1, 2, boom, kick that bear, and I'm out. You can't get me now. I hop in that truck and I'm gone. 4x4. What's up? That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. And he is a firefighter, y'all. So listen to him. He telling y'all some good stuff. And while good, you're still in the minority. So you'll have to hang around. There's still time for you to get back in the show, okay? All right. Well, yes.
He must not seen Cocaine Bear.
I'm tired of this safety people feel around bears these days, where even a bee is freaking like more hardened than a bear.
Nobody
my
said that nest was full. You got to pay attention. Nobody said there's bees in it. They just said a nest.
But that
That
bear
is
is sure asleep. It's not dead.
Yeah, that bird's still
Now, if
there,
it was
dude.
fentanyl bear, that's different. But cocaine bear, I
all right,
I
all
see
right,
that
all right,
movie
guys.
when
All
I
right,
see
guys.
Yogi
All
Bear. When
right,
I see
guys.
Yogi
All right,
Bear, I
guys.
turn
All
the junk
right,
off.
guys. Okay. In the interest of keeping this train moving and not being here 30 million years, here's your next question. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, cameras on.
Getting there. 1 sec.
So receive $1 million right now or flip a coin for $100 million. I mean, that is a lot of moolah. Everybody needs their cameras on. Tommy D, come on, work with me, not against me. There we go. There we go. All right. So by the time I move this graphic, everybody's screens should be on. And all right, for everybody who would flip the coin, screens. Who's that? It's JoJo Baby. Okay. For everybody who flips the coin for $100 million, I want to talk to you. So receive $1 million right now at the count of 3. I want to talk to you. So who is making that noise? If I muted you, please leave it off until yeah. All right, perfect. All right. So for all of you guys who want to receive the million right now, turn your cameras off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Althea. No, Michelle, camera on.
Nice try, Pookie.
Michelle, I know, nice try, but you didn't make it in time. But I want to talk to you guys because you'd rather flip the coin for $100 million. Althea?
Yeah, I'd rather flip a coin for $100 million. Yeah.
You know that's $1 million flip. Like, what could you do with $1 million?
Look, but when God's
make
on your
$100
side,
million,
and when you are certain, when you the good luck child, look, how could I lose with what I use? You know it's true because it rhymes.
I do. All right. Well, even though not in the majority, stick around. You still have a chance to earn your way back in the game. All right, Michelle P. I kind of know that you were on the opposite. Your camera just got jammed.
Just lagged. Like by the time I heard the answer, I would always take $1 million now so I can upgrade my internet.
I would upgrade it too, Michelle P. But you and your internet, y'all still have a chance to get back in the game. So just hang loose and we'll get back to you. And maybe your internet will have caught up by then. All right. So let's hop on to the next question. Everybody, screens on. All right. Live without friends or live without electronics? So in this one, my answer would totally be, oh, that's so bad. But with my electronics, I can make friends. But let's go with the live without friends. So everybody who would choose to live without friends, cameras on. And if you would live without electronics, turn your cameras off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. All right. TK Turner would rather live without friends. Okay, because I was on the fence about this. So fill me in on the answer.
All right, so check it out. Right, first of all, like I got family, so where I really need a friend, folks. If you my friend, then you really just an associate. You gotta be like considered family. But that's not neither here nor there. I need the electronics so I can make the content to make the money. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What I'm gonna do it, I don't know nobody numbers. I don't know how to get a lot of places. Like I need GPS. Like y'all ain't think about that. Y'all gonna be lost as hell. Y'all know where to go either. Name 5 people numbers in your phone right now and don't look at them. I bet you can't do it. If y'all go to jail, who y'all gonna call? Not Ghostbusters. But anyway.
Love it. I love it.
I can
Great
name some. I
answer.
can name some numbers.
And I could totally feel which way you were going, but you are in the minority. But stick around. You still have a chance to earn your way back in the game. All right. So we have, let's see. Oh, it was Randy and Snotty Snodgrass. Okay, Snotty. All right. You'd rather do the no friends, huh?
Well, okay, so I know the name of the game here is to go ahead and turn off your camera and be a part of the minority, but I just couldn't do it. All right. This one I have strong situations and opinions with, because I will gladly take electronics over friends, because I'm living it right now, and I'm telling you, it's fantastic. I wish COVID lockdowns would start again. TK's talking about family. Oh my goodness, I was glad for lockdowns during COVID. We had freaking, you're thinking the holidays are only November to Christmas. Nah, dude, it starts out for birthdays and it goes all the way to Christmas, all the way around the freaking sun, dude. I'm telling you, I want electronics more than family, more than friends. I just want to be able to, you know that episode of Twilight Zone where the dude's in the library with his glasses off, dude? I've lost my glasses. I can't see. I want to be that dude playing video games right now. All right? Get on my Steam Deck.
Well, that is a great answer, and I can see your point. I mean, because it did say friends and not family, so you still have your family to communicate with your electronics. So I could totally see that point.
We're good.
So, but stay tuned. Even though it wasn't in the majority, there's still a way for you to earn your way back into the game. All right, Randy Holton, you'd rather live with no friends and just your electronics?
Well, electronics are my friend.
Oh, oh, well, okay. I don't even know what to say about that, but we'll be your friends, Brandy. And I'm sure all the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond will be your friends, because we need more than electronics. But even though not in the popular opinion, you were in the minority, stick around. You still have a chance, like everyone else, to earn your way back into the game. Whew. All right. Well, I think we have come to the end of round number 1. And we have JoJo Baby, Tommy D, Funny Man Green, and Surej left. Cameras on. Awesome. Give it up for yourselves. Y'all made it past round 1. Look at yourselves. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disappear for like 30 seconds. I need y'all to give me promo. Okay. And a 1 and a 2 and a go.
Welcome to Sauce in the City, the most fun you can have with your pants on. Tune in every week.
Sauce in the city.
Red sauce, yellow sauce, you name it, baby.
We got the red sauce right here. We got the dark sauce right under me. We got he looks green. Look like green sauce over there to my side, and down in the corner we got the Brick City sauce. That Indian spice sauce.
Hey,
sauce in the city.
I love it. All right, you guys. So now we have come to the self-elimination round, where all of our contestants who, found their way out of the game, they have a chance to earn their way back in the game. So are you guys down to help me pull somebody back in the game?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So what you guys are going to do, and it has to be a majority rules, okay? We're going to give everybody an opportunity to do one of my most favorite games, and it's called Sell That Skew. All right. So I'm going to give them 60 seconds to turn into the best salespeople ever and sell you a product. And it's going to be up to you guys to buy it from one person. Everybody got it?
Got it.
All right. So our first contestant up is Jerry Morrison. All right,
I'm
Jerry.
doomed. I'm doomed.
I think you could do this. I think you could do this. Okay, take a breath in, crack the knuckles,
Let's go.
bring it down. All right. I'm going to give you an item. It's going to show on the screen. I'm going to give you 60 seconds, and you just do the best sales job that you can do. Okay? And here we go. Rest of the cast.
Sell.
That.
All right, hear me out. Nobody likes vacuuming. Nobody. So, what if you could put something on your feet, shuffle around the house, get some coffee, maybe go to the bathroom? You don't have to worry about a vacuum. You're going to pick up all those little dust bunnies. Listen, these are also, hear me out, they are plaid, which goes with nothing. So you can wear them with anything. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about it. They're not going to match anything. You could get up in the morning, put on your slippers, get your coffee. Next thing you know, your kitchen is spotless, clean, no dust. Nobody likes that. So listen, these slippers sell themselves. I have nothing else to say. Look at them. They look like I've got nothing. I'm a terrible salesman. Sell that SKU. Thank you.
Very good, Jerry. That was good for your first try. That was good. Okay, let's see. Michelle Poole, you see what you have to contend with. I'm going to set the clock for 60 seconds. Rest of the cast.
Sell
that.
All right, folks, hear me this. I am introducing you to a multifunctional, multi-purpose device that will change your life. First off, you got bad dogs. These dogs are ugly. These dogs bark. You need to put these dogs in some comfort to hush some of the noise. So first off, these things are aerodynamically designed to create the best cushioning for the underside of your bunions, corns, calluses, and plantar fasciitis. That's number one. But then number two, you're in the shower, bottom of your feet are dirty, shampoo on them, boom, clean dogs. Now, you're a person of action. You don't have time to mess around. You got to go straight to Walmart and get a new bottle of Yak. So you need to just hustle on down there. You ever been to Walmart and thought, damn, these floors are so dirty. Ooh, you walk down in these puppies, bam, shine it up, buff it up. Now you're a local hero. No more people at Walmart for you. No more bad dogs for you. You have just redeemed yourself on every level. And they're only $9.99.
Time. Oh my gosh, you make me choke on stop that. Okay, next up we have Althea McFarland. You've seen the two salespeople before you. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast, sell that.
If you're tired of dirty kitchens, kitchen floors, linoleum, hardwood floors, have I got an item for you? It's called the Scottish Swiffer Sweeper. Yes, the Scottish Swiffer Sweeper Slipper. Say that 3 times. You get all tongue-tied. But what won't get tied would be them dirty, nasty-ass floors that as you skate around like you're in the Olympics, skate, clean, skate, clean. Better than Mr. Clean. The Scottish Swiffer Slippers. Only $9.99 plus tax. Shipping and handling where applicable. $2.99 for shipping and handling, though. But that gives you all that extra money to buy some Mr. Glow, some Mr. Clean, mop and glow, and skate around your kitchen and skate around your linoleum floors with the Scottish Swiffer slippers. Ta-da! I got on some right now.
And tie the Scottish Swiffer slippers. I'm gonna go buy me some of them. All right, TK Turner to the screen. I'm gonna put 60 seconds on it, and the rest of the cast. Sal,
Oh,
that,
Hey guys, I'm gonna let you in on the secret. This is new. The new mop flops is out here in these streets, and they is changing the game. You got kids that like to drop ice from the freezer, and it's like all wet on your sock. Now you mad, want to choke him out his sleep? Walk around in your mop flops. Go ahead, swip it up. Your little baby like to run around. He hyped up. He don't like melatonin no more. Give him the mop flops. Let him do it. Ladies, if you sneaking and creeping and he leaves some footprints in your crib, we ain't gonna. I don't want to be in your business, but now you can clean your evidence and get it out there, fellas too. You know what I'm talking about? Mop flops or the Swiffer slipper, whatever you want to call it, brother. They out here, different colors and patterns, all sizes. Whether your lady got a big foot or a little one, it's okay. We got it. We got them out here. It's $5.99, and if you want the family bundle and you got a lot of kids, we got it for $35.99. That's when you get 10 sets of feet because there's 20 foots in that house. A lot of traffic.
Ouch. The mop flops. Okay. Mr. Phil Strickland. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast. Sal. That is you.
Oh, yay.
Man, listen, these shoes right here, that's all I got to say. They are nice. They are nice. You put them things on. Yeah, you could have different problems. See how the feet are and how they fit in there. If you got a hammer toe, that's extra pressure. So you can get them tough to move spots right there. Them little sticky spots on the floor, you can really get down in them and stuff. So that'll take care of that. They do not go well with anything. You should keep them in home and stuff because, hey, you know, that's a private thing. You're trying to keep your stuff cleaned up. You don't want to get out there and use that for free out there in the public. Use that for your stuff. You got some dirty kids and stuff, their faces all messed up, they ate spaghetti. Just jump up there and give them a little side kick right there. Wipe it right off. Walk out like that and get them right on taken care of. These shoes right here, $9.99 and stuff. Them ain't shoes. They is too. They on your feet, ain't they? Like I said, you got the hammer toe. You can still make something happen. I got you.
Time. Oh my gosh. All right. Tyler Snotty Snodgrass, 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast. Sal. That.
Now let me ask you, do you have yourself a slop slip? Do you have one? Well, why don't you? All right, that's the question. Why don't you have a slop slip? Look at these things. They got the freaking Dr. Scholl's insoles. All right, they got freaking. I've already stolen this from this TV show. I took it to Shark Tank. We got freaking all the investment we need. We got it at Spencer's. We're selling it. We got the character rights. We got them in SpongeBob. We got them in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right now. We got them for you right now. 4-pack family size. All right. So your whole family can be slop slipping around the house, cleaning up your house, no problem. You thought they were for nothing. Now they're cleaning your floors. All right. We got them for $30 per 4-pack at Spencer's right next to the dildos. All right. That's all I got to say about
it. All right. Last but certainly not least, Randy Holton to the stream. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast. Sal. That.
Scooby-Doo. You can work like doing two jobs at the same time. You're cleaning your sink, you're mopping the floor. You're cleaning the bathroom, you're mopping the floor. You're in the living room dusting, you're mopping the floor. Multi-purpose shoes. And if you want to be real crazy, you can wear those around the neighborhood. They look very comfortable. Multi-purpose mopping shoes. Does it get any better than that? And $10.99. These are only $10.99. And if you buy right now, we'll send you two, just pay shipping and handling. Multi-purpose mopping shoes. Does it get any better than that? It's like top of the world right here. Multi-purpose. You're cleaning up on top and mopping on the bottom. Bedroom, living room, kitchen, bathroom. You're done. You clean the top, you clean the floors, all at the same time. It's like top of the world right there. $10.99. Call right
And
now.
time. All right, you fabulous four. Give it up for your amazing contestants who have given you their best. And what I'm going to do is remember the money clock that we were talking about earlier. I am going to place it on $10, and I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to decide which one of your fabulously funny contestants get back in the game. I want to start with some individual comments just to see where you guys are. Funny Man Green, who's your vote?
I was thinking was it the Turner with the mop flops, whatever, no, but then he repeated something that Althea said, so that was like, because to me it was a tie between them two, but for him to repeat something that Althea said, I said, oh, I got to give it out there.
Okay, what do you think, JoJo baby?
Yeah, well, I was going the same way, and actually the Althea for the originality, for scooping up the slick old name Ski Ford, plus she had a lot of physicality in her demonstration. She was skiing and skating in the Olympics, so it was very energetic. It was good salesmanship or saleswomanship, whichever that would be. And there was a close second, and because he repeated in Funny Man Green, I caught that. I was going to say the same thing. And my brother at the end, he the fire brother, right? What's your name? I'm sorry, bro.
Phil Strickland.
Yeah, Mr. Strickland. He was on it. But, she put you in last, and you didn't take me over the top with nobody else took over the top with having the time to come at it, with all the watching. So I'm done. Yeah, I'm going with Althea.
Althea, okay. Smooth sailing so far. Tommy D, what's your thought?
Well, Althea was great. I was sure I was going to pick Althea, and then Phil got up there. And I liked his pace, but he just had me with them dirty faced kids just pow. I just had to jump ship and go to Phil's side on that one. But I could be swayed. I like that pow.
Okay. Suresh, where are you at on this?
Phil had some great energy, that I have to agree, and but I may have to go with Funny Man and JoJo Baby. They have pretty much spoken for me as well. I would say Althea. I mean, I liked her Scottish slippers. That's great observation and thinking. So they really do look like Scottish clothes.
Okay. Well, I see most of you are on the same page. So I'm going to set the clock for 3 minutes, and you guys will have to convince Tommy D because he's your one holdout. So I am going to hit the button and let the conversations begin. When I hit the button, and when you guys come to an answer, please all turn off your cameras and yell locked in, and let the conversations begin.
Althea, lock it in.
Lock in.
Lock it in.
Lock in, Althea, lock in.
Hit the, yeah.
Well, that was pretty quick. And all right. Well, welcome back to the stream. Althea McFarlane, your fellow castmates have voted you back in. So shout out to the Academy.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you guys.
My screensaver is not all the way up against the glass. I hit my button. I was hitting it while I was talking.
It's
It wasn't
okay.
working.
We don't need an explanation in the middle of the
Put some money
show.
back on. Put some money back on the clock.
Okay. Althea, you were interrupted in your speech, so go ahead and shout out to the Academy.
To Sir Reg, I want to say namaste. To Tommy, JoJo, and David Green, thank you, babies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I won't let the team down. Let's get some money, y'all.
Let's get some money. All right. Well, you guys are sitting all pretty as 5 of you guys, and now I need to get one more person back in the game. So now you guys have a chance to vote one more of the people in the bottom back into the game. Althea, let's start with you.
Out of the spin that skew, I like Phil Page. Not Phil Page. Phil Strickland. Because Pete said that pow, you know.
That did okay. One for Phil Strickland. Funny Man Green, who gets back in the game.
I think it's going to be Phil, but I think it's going to be Phil. But I mean, I don't want to contradict and say the tie with me was going to be Turner and Althea, and then say Phil. So, but I think it's going to be Phil anyway.
Okay, so your vote is Phil because you think it's going to be Phil.
I mean, everybody else already said Phil. So,
well, we haven't gotten through everybody.
I don't want to be a loser.
we haven't gotten through everybody, but stay tuned. Let's see. Let's get some more votes. All right, Jerry Morrison, camera on. And besides yourself, who would you vote back into the game?
Let's see who we got.
Okay, let me tell you who you have.
Yeah.
You have Michelle P. You have TK Turner, Randy Holton, Mr. Phil Strickland, and Tyler Snodgrass.
Yeah, I think Phil. I think Phil gets my vote.
Phil gets your vote. Okay.
Yep.
That is okay to say. Love it. Michelle P. Let's just see if your camera's keeping up. I think it is. Who gets your vote to get back in the game? Unmute your
Strickland.
mic.
He's got great comedy. Strickland. He's like all around super funny, mass appeal. And I would have bought those slippers.
I love it. See, you got somebody who would have actually bought the slippers. I'm totally in with that. I think I'd have bought them too. He made a good pitch. All right, Randy Holton, who gets your vote to come back to the stream?
Well, I wouldn't buy the slippers. That's too much work. You got to mop and walk at the same time. That. Those dumb things. I mean, the real price. That's probably $40 right there. Plus you pay shipping on top of that.
Very good.
Yeah, $40. Get that. I'm poor bastard.
Okay. Mr. Phil Strickland, who gets your vote to come back to the stream?
I think what were the names again? I want to make sure I got them right.
There is Randy Holton, Michelle P., Jerry Morrison, TK Tucker, and Tyler Snodgrass.
I like Snotty Snodgrass. That's just funny. That's a good one. Yeah, my vote's for Snotty. I can't vote for myself. I'm gonna vote for Snotty.
Hey,
no. Yes. Thank
He's
goodness.
in the Big Ten
Somebody
you know,
for me.
Penn State, Ohio State.
I worked on that. I took notes.
So who makes it back into the game for you, Snotty?
Who makes it? Snotty does. What are you talking about?
You can't vote for yourself.
I know. I can't. We'll vote for Phil because he voted for me. Firefighters unite, bud. I'm a junior fighter. I'm not a real motherfucker, but he
I'll
is.
take it.
Give
I'll
him
take
some
it.
feed right there, dude.
Hey, all right. Well, we have one last vote. TK Turner, who makes it back into the game for you?
I guess Phil. Shit. You know what I'm
I'll
talking
take
about? I
it.
guess you
Telling
feel
you,
me?
he's a good dude.
He kick
Everybody's voting for that
he
motherfucker.
kicking people in the face. You know what I'm talking about? I guess I was plagiarizing. That's some bullshit. I saw the picture. I already knew what I was gonna say. That shit was locked in. I was in my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to be rude, but I wasn't listening there. None of that shit. I thought I was gonna win in my mind. I'm like, this is in the bank. Like, I don't need to hear none of that bullshit. I lit my blunt. I was over here chilling. Should tell you that. I wasn't listening there. None of that shit.
Well, the rest of you, it seems like Mr. Phil Strickland was voted back into the game by unanimous vote. Well, not unanimous, majority vote. So go ahead and shout out to the Academy.
Hey, you guys took care of me. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna let you down. I'm gonna do my best to do what I gotta do. I don't know a lot, but I know a little about a lot. So come on now, that's what I'm talking about.
You know a little about a lot.
About a
I
lot.
love it. And welcome back to
That's
the
the way,
game.
Phil.
Yes. So I think we now have what we need. We have our 6 on the stream. Welcome back. Because now it is time for round 2 and trivia time. And this is super duper easy. I'm going to ask you guys some questions, and you guys are going to answer as a whole with the answer the way that it is specified. I got to find an easier way to say that, because it's all different ways you can answer, but you'll just have to listen to the one that I request. You guys will vote as a unit. And when you guys come to an agreement, you will all turn off your cameras and yell, what?
Locked in.
Locked in.
In.
Perfect. I will not turn off the money clock until you guys have all turned off your cameras and yelled, what?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Perfect. You guys are starting out at 13 whole dollars. So please make us proud. Give yourselves a hand, because that's, that's money well earned for what y'all just did. So let's start y'all out at $13. All right. So our first question up. Oh, before I give you the first question, please remember you have the 3 bank helps. You have the quit, where if you all as a team don't want to answer, you guys can all just turn off your cameras and quit and yell, what?
Locked in.
in.
Perfect. Once you do that, I will stop the money clock. You guys will not lose any money, but you will not gain any as well. And we'll just answer the question for fun. Number 2, you have the takeover. You have 2 of these. I have equipped you well. If you feel that you know the answer and you don't want to hear anything anybody else has to say, you simply be the first to turn off your camera and yell takeover. And once you do that, your answer becomes the answer for everyone. Everybody understand that rule of the game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, here's our first question up. So this one, let's see if it'll, Betsy gets tired after a while. She'd be like, is it on the screen? It probably is, and I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh,
That was
no.
a different one.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
I think it's going to stay. What were the top 2 answers people gave when asked what they would give up for perfect health? A, sex. B, chocolate. C, their cell phones. Remember, we are looking for the top 2 things that people would give up for perfect health. The money clock is now on $10. And let the conversations begin.
It's
A and
funny,
B.
but I'm gonna say B and C.
That's what I was thinking the same thing. B
Yeah,
and C.
yeah, chocolate.
B and C.
We agree. Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
We was too fast.
All right. You guys did do that really fast. You guys are only at $9.39. So you guys, let's see. Funny Man Green, camera on, and tell me what the answer was.
We all agree with B and C. I don't see anybody giving up sex.
Chocolate in their cell phone, huh?
sometimes it's the sex while they're not in perfect health. So yeah, so I will give up chocolate and my phone, but not sex.
All right, that sounds okay. I like it that you said it with your full chest. Let's find a sound effect that goes along, whether if you guys got it correct or not. Da 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 da.
Right.
Yay.
That was a little scary.
Nice.
You got it right.
Good job. Good
That
job.
was a
Good
little
job there,
scary.
brother. Good job.
Nice.
Camera's on. Clap it up for you guys themselves. You got that answer correct. I don't think anybody would be trying to give up sex either. But you know, you had to ask, right? All right. Question number 2, and here we go. Put these states in order from the highest percentage of divorce per capita to the least. Very nicely put. Hold on. He said, "Oh no, what's wrong, Saran?"
ABC. I said ABC.
Okay, wait. I didn't say. All right, because we have new people on the screen, I'm gonna let y'all pass, but we know not to speak until I start the time clock, right? Let the conversations begin.
I think we should quit this. I'm not sure of the answer.
I agree.
Quit.
Yeah,
Quit?
quick.
Locked in.
Yeah,
Locked in. Quit.
Locked in. Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Nobody know nothing about marriage, huh? Well, since we decided just to do it for fun and you guys all decided to quit, I will stop the money clock at $9.36. Your bank will not get cut in half. You guys are at $22.39. So I think you made a good decision. But since you guys decided to quit and we're going to do it for fun, cameras off, please. Everybody who decided to quit, cameras off, please.
Okay.
Everybody, thank you. All right, Jerry Morrison. Do you think what would your answer be just for fun because they all quit?
I would have gone CBA. Nevada, they're wild out there they have Reno and Las Vegas. Y'all are wild.
Hey, I live out here and you're probably
I know, that's
right
what I'm
about
saying. I think it's CBA. That would have been my answer.
CBA, okay, I think that's pretty dope. I think CBA is good. TK Turner, since they all quit and let's play for fun, what would your answer be?
Oh, I'm giving a first chocolate. Oh wait, my bad. Sorry, wrong thing. Oh yeah, that's easy. I know it. I do know it. It's A. It's California.
You have to put them in order.
California first, then New York, and then the last one in Nevada.
So
Nevada.
ABC, California, New York, and then Nevada. Okay.
Wait.
TK, you ain't playing for
No.
real.
Something just hit my spirit, bro. I just thought about it.
My
In New York,
spirit.
a lot of people ain't married because the rent too high, so they live in. So Nevada might be too. So California, Nevada, then New York because they more girlfriends.
California, Nevada, then New York. Okay, I like it. Let's see, Michelle P. We're playing for fun because they decided to quit. So what would your answer be? Unmute your mic.
I'm leaving it unmuted. You're gonna hear every fart and every queef from now on. California, New York, and then Nevada.
California, New York, and then Nevada. Boy, we don't have a good reputation around here. Okay. California. Okay, so you're doing ABC as well, right? Okay, very cool. Betsy is just having a tough time here. All right. Randy Holton, what would your answer be? They decided to quit, so let's play for fun.
Well, Nevada's got to be number one. Reno, Nevada is the original divorce city. It's, if you couldn't get a divorce anywhere else, you would go to Reno, Nevada and get a divorce. They were number one. Absolutely. So I would say it's Nevada, California, New York.
Nevada, California, and New York. Okay, I like it. Tyler Snotty Snodgrass, they decided to quit. So what would your answer be for fun?
Are you serious? Have we never met a stripper in Vegas? Fallen in love? Never gone to the Blue Chapel? All right. So first off, if annulments count, then it's definitely Vegas number one. But then you also have to think about the tabloids. You have LA. You have California. All of California, biggest population there ever was. California. So I would say because of that, it might be fighting Vegas. But then New York also has a pretty big population, but not as much as both of them. So I'm going to put that in last. All right. And then I'm going to put California in second. And then I'm going to put Vegas number one. If you add in annulments.
If you add in annulments. Okay. Perfect. I love it. Thank you for the eliminated cast. All right. You got in play players, camera on, and let's see what you guys have to say. Playing for fun. What would your answer have been?
Oh, it definitely would have been Nevada number one.
Yeah, sure. Same.
Yeah, it would definitely been
California and New York.
And then California. And
then California, and then New York. Yeah.
Yeah, because New York people, they don't get divorced. They just fight.
No, they get divorced. California people don't get divorced that much.
No, they gold diggers in California. They divorce them for that paper and them old men. They getting that money out California. High taxes, high money, a lot of money. They getting it out there.
Well, okay. So the answer actually is Nevada is in first place. California is in second place. And New York is in third place. So CAB. All right. Y'all, you only quit.
Y'all
So
saw that.
you have 2 takeovers left and 1 answer swap. Here's your last question. Put these excuses that people give to get out of traffic tickets from most often used to least. A, I'm lost. B, I couldn't see the sign. C, I had to go to the bathroom. The clock has $10. Let the conversations begin.
It looks like ABC.
I say BCA.
I think BC.
I'm lost.
I think bathrooms first and lost, and then that other one.
Yeah, but they didn't say what kind of ticket. They didn't say speeding or anything. They just said tickets, like park in the wrong place, ran a red light, whatever. I know.
But if you ran a red light, you can say you're trying to get home too. So either way, you got to use the bathroom, make you go fast. Would be.
I said I didn't see the sign myself.
I think B is the highest.
And I'm saying
I'm lost. It's got to be the last one. How about
BCA?
BCA. No, I'm lost. Is that okay? I see. I think it's ABC like it is, but
Well, you think lost is the most common?
Well, I mean, think about it. When the police,
I ran a red light because I'm lost.
No, because you don't know your way around here. Like North Carolina, they signposts is on the side, like versus different states, and you lost. You don't know. That's why you ran the light. You didn't see it.
I still think that might be the last.
Because you lost. I'm not from around here. I'm lost. But majority rules. I mean, that's just me personally.
There's no option to quit this, right?
Yeah.
I'll submit my bathroom. I'll submit my bathroom.
Make something.
All right, well, put the bathroom last. Y'all saying bathroom last? Bathroom last. All right, well, bathroom last. Lost. Couldn't see the sign and then lost.
And yeah.
ABC.
So y'all think it's Y'all think it's B?
They're saying B. They're saying BAC. Is what they're saying.
BAC.
All right, I'm gonna go with whatever y'all want to go with because this is a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
Good
luck.
BAC.
Locked in.
BAC
Locked
locked in.
then.
Good luck.
Okay, BAC locked in.
Locked in.
To us.
All right, you guys have stopped at $7.57. If you guys are correct, I will add that to your bank, increasing it. If you guys are incorrect, I will slash it. All right, so let's get some commentary. Funny Man Green, camera on, and tell me. I heard a lot of going back and forth, so tell me what the team decided and why.
Well, we decided on I think it's BAC. I think B was couldn't see the sign. We decided on C, going to the bathroom last. I was
Okay, so
I
you
was
guys went with.
I'm lost, but you know, I mean, we're trying to look at the overall thing. We're just we're just thinking about, you know, I mean, speeding or this is this, but you know, I mean, you just said being pulled over, so it could have been for anything. So
Okay, that's very cool. So BAC, Althea McFarland, camera on. I heard you going back and forth there a little bit. Tell us about your thoughts and where you are on the answer.
But excuse me, gentlemen, I forgot. I'm the only female on the panel of men, and a man would never admit that he's what? Lost. So I should have known better. They would put that at the end. They're like, I'd rather go. You can play in the woods, you can stop me up. They would never admit that they're lost. So that's my woman mind thinking. On the left side, I was thinking that the first one would be that you're lost, and the second one would be you didn't see the sign, and the third one you can go to the bathroom outside. How many times did we do a squatty potty behind the car door in the woods?
Okay, I'm digging it. I love it. Okay, let's see. JoJo baby, camera on for me. Where were you at on this answer?
I kind of roll with the majority on switching up because, but I will say this: you don't get lost that much because they got GPS now, so it ain't as much about being lost. But I kind of just rolled. I kind of just rolled with the punches with the crowd with this one, just to show y'all that you want to bet with me that I can roll with the crowd in this show and make things happen. So I gave up my position. I gave up my position just for the majority.
I love it. All right, Tommy D, camera on. I heard you, in the back, but you were pretty much on board with the BAC answer. So just where were you at, like getting to it?
Well, I played this game enough to know that you try to trip us up with misleading questions. So, it didn't say speeding ticket. So I'm going with, fool me once kind of thing. So I think that's how we arrived at what we did.
Tommy D, I feel like you got my number. Mr. Phil Strickland, camera on. Tell me where you are at with this answer with your fellow contestants.
Well, with the lost, I mean, we do have a GPS. I like that explanation right there. So that really made a lot of good sense to me. Having to go to the bathroom. Listen, let me tell you something. I have driven ambulances and fire trucks, and there's times when I want to flip the lights, kick them berries is what they say out here in the country. Kick the berries. I'm like, what's that mean? Throw on lights so we can go fast. Oh, okay. Kick the berries, strict and all that. But for bathrooms, listen, I will. Shoot, I'm sorry, and I need some me time while I'm in there too. That's the number one thing. Number one.
Okay.
So bathroom C, I couldn't see the sign. B, maybe all right, and then A is lost because I mean that's the last one. Lost is last. Bathrooms first.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we shall see if your opinion differs from your castmates. Surej, all right, where were you at with the answer?
If you ask me personally, I would have taken the option to quit, but we don't have that for this. We have to answer or take over. So I again went with whatever the majority, based on their experiences with driving and all what they know on the road. So I think it's B, A, C is what the majority has gone for. Uh, yeah,
I
I want to be a team player.
love it. So let's find you guys a sound effect to go along with if you are correct or incorrect with your answer B, A, C, and let's see what we got.
I'm tensed.
That was a little scary.
You got it right.
That was a little scary.
You got it right.
I'm so glad I'm on the team. So glad I'm on the team.
You guys definitely
Let's
did a
go.
great job. You increased your bank by $7.57. So give it up for yourselves. You guys have $29.96 in
Great job,
the
y'all.
bank. Yeah.
Amazing.
It's
Kudos. Great
always
win.
nice when we get like a lot of money, but then we have this unfortunate business that we have to get into, and that is the 60-second spit elimination round. And this is where you guys will pick the bottom two, so majority rules. You guys will pick the bottom two that will go into the elimination round. And once you guys have figured out the bottom two, those bottom two will get to select one of their eliminated contestants to go into battle with. Everybody understand the rules of the game?
Yeah.
Do we have to agree right now? We have to come to an agreement.
Yes.
Who or
Yes, right now. Yep, right now. The majority of you will select the bottom two. And just to put a little fire under your booties, I will turn on your money clock, and I will only take off the money that it takes you guys in order to make a decision. So remember, conversations begin. Let the bottom two be forced to defend their title. Let the conversations begin.
Who want to go?
Who wants to
I'll
go?
volunteer if I have to.
Phil, team man. What about you,
I'll
Jojo?
what about me? What?
You want to
Oh,
volunteer?
I already made a sacrifice, brother. I already made a sacrifice. You know.
Now, well, so
Anybody
funny, man.
else?
It just occurs to me that there's only two people on the screen that said, "Well, I'm just gonna go with the flow," instead of like arguing their point. So,
oh snap!
You know that
That's not what I said. That
No,
was
no.
that was JoJo that said that.
That's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
wasting our money, aren't
JoJo
you?
and Suraj said, "I'm just gonna go with the flow," and I kind of like a guy said, "Damn it, that's what I'm doing, right or wrong." So,
But I did say quit in the second question.
well, that's true too.
I
don't know, man. I
feel a little racial overtone in that right there. No, I'm just kidding.
I think Althea should go because I'm confident she can get herself back in. She's too good.
Now, see, that's the other thing too. I mean, this is not a kick out; it's you get a chance to.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all again, man. I spit like a dog slobbering after water, so it ain't a whole lot. Y'all want to put a brother down there? It ain't the first time I've been put down by a whole bunch of upper class citizens. You know, firemen, journeymen, 7-Eleven owners. I've been put out at 7-Eleven before.
All right, so Phil and JoJo.
Phil and JoJo.
Phil and JoJo.
All right,
Okay.
locked in.
Okay.
Let the soft win.
Get it. Lock it in.
I should have took some more money.
The clock has stopped at $7.46, which is well within the penalty. So I will remove no money from your account. You guys have locked it in. So will the two contestants selected to go into the elimination round please turn on their camera at the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Hey, now y'all give it up for the contestants who landed on the line. I want to hear some claps back there, damn it.
Yeah.
They could have pushed y'all into it. All right. So you guys have been selected as our 2 to go into elimination. You guys will, the both of you, come up with one person to bring back into this elimination game with you. Now, keep in mind, only one of you will get back into the game. Okay? So you got a 3, what is it, a 1 in 3 chance? Yeah, there you go. So you have Jimmy Morrison, Michelle P., TK Turner, Randy Holton, and Tyler Snodgrass. So who will it be?
Who you think, JoJo? I'll let you make
I'm going with TK. I'm going with TK because he was close on. He was close on the one with you and Althea, and the other person that was close got back in already. So
TK it is then. TK
Okay.
locked in.
Awesome. Way to go. I love how y'all reasoning skills. All right, TK Turner, third time is the charm. You have been welcomed back to the screen, or at least voted back in. So very good for you. And this game includes everybody on the stream. So please make sure that you are paying attention because everybody gets a vote. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 60 seconds to freestyle, TK Turner. Do your best. It does not have to be jokes, but it does have to be funny. The best set gets back in the game. Good luck. And go.
Okay. I don't know if she mean rapping or she mean jokes. So I might do both. You see how that rhymed? That was cold. See? Well, all right, boom. Hey, I don't mess with girls with braces. I'm sorry to say so. It's like not a judgmental thing. It's like trauma. I was talking to this one lady when I was young, and she had braces, and she was like, she ain't never, gave fellatio. So I volunteered my services. So why not? If you want to learn, I can help. And then she looked me dead in my eye, and she said, "I'm finna put this in the blender," and it's just. It's like, hey, it'd be crazy. I've been in a lot of crazy situations. I think God trying to tell me to like stop being how I was, cause everything go wrong. One time I fell asleep. This girl was doing my nephew hair, and she finished, and I was asleep, and she used my finger to get him out. Like, I forgot. I don't know if I'm saying this. She might be.
Oh no!
Hey, if I go missing and y'all don't see me no more.
No, I.
And time. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Claude, have mercy. Claude, have mercy. All right, TK Turner, very nicely done. Mr. Phil Strickland, you are up next. Camera on, 60 seconds on the clock. 60 seconds spit, let's go.
All right, y'all already know where I'm at and where I work at and stuff. And not that everything has to be done with this, but up here in Ohio, they consider this red country. All right. So they use woke as like a bad word. All I know is I'm working down here and I'm doing what I got to do. I'm working at the department and all that. And these guys are like, you can't take my guns and cowboy boots and belt buckles and shooting deer and whatever it is they talking about and stuff. But why is it they want to listen to the hardcore rap and stuff and talk about, hey, Phil, is this okay? I believe they just want to hear the N-word and stuff. And so now all of a sudden, I got to make sure I'm not going to jail for murdering one of these jokers just because they want to listen to some Young Dolph without the clean version. All right. And so they look at me. I just put my headphones on. Listen. Oh my God. I'm trying to keep my strength under control. It's called meekness. I'm trying to be a Christian man. I'm standing behind my little cross and everything, but I'm like, Lord, why you test me with these white boys? Why you testing me with these white boys? Either way, I'm trying to be who I need to be. Y'all pray for me. In the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
All right, JoJo baby, camera on, 60 seconds on the clock. Let's see if Betsy will switch it out. Come on, Betsy. We can do this. Come on, girl. You can do it. There we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Let the funny begin.
All right, what's happening, man? I'm just gonna come in and talk about, just being white and black, and there's a whole bunch of messed up situation. White folks take a little bit of gratitude for the electric bills and things being fixed when they broke. Black people, we don't slam doors in our house. White people got a real bad habit of getting angry and slamming closet doors and stuff like that. And black people house that will not fly. You will have a fly swatter up against your neck in no time, maybe the back of a shoe. There's also another thing. If you open the refrigerator in a black person's house, you better already have the game plan down about what you're gonna get. You better be like, open the refrigerator door, mayonnaise, bread, lettuce, hot sauce. Shut the door real quick. Oh shit, forgot the goddamn soda. Your grandmother standing right there with the soda. I got it. You better not open that refrigerator back up. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff about white and black. I'm that little fly on the wall, so I can give you all the secrets. Come to me if you need me. Hit me up, inbox. I might inbox you back.
Ow. Oh my God, the best show on the internet, y'all. You guys just got to see three very funny folks, and now we are going to get to see who gets to jump back in the game. Everybody gets a vote, so make sure you are paying attention. First up, camera on, Althea McFarland. Out of our three funny fellas, who gets to jump back in the game?
I gotta give it to my boy JoJo. He even had Phil and TK laughing. He had everybody laughing. So that was pretty spot on,
Okay, I love it. Funny Man Green, who gets to jump back in the game?
Oh shit! I gotta give it to JoJo. Oh my goodness! Shoot, that bad boy. He had the fly, the fruit fly that was buzzing around me laughing and stuff. So.
The fruit fly buzzing around me. You did something wrong with you. Oh my gosh. Tommy D, camera on. Who gets to jump back in the game for you?
First of all, I like Phil. I want to be Phil, but JoJo had me laughing my ass off. So I gotta go with JoJo.
Oh my God. Oh, geez, Surej. Who gets to jump back in the game for you?
I would say JoJo, and I pat myself on the back for picking you, JoJo, because we all got to see you're funny and laugh. So,
hey, another one for JoJo. All right, Jerry Morrison, who, in your opinion, gets to get back in the game?
Yeah, I got to give it to JoJo. I also had a grandma who was always over my shoulder, make sure I didn't have that fridge open longer than I needed it. So I gotta say,
something?
Yeah, that's a thing for sure. So yeah, JoJo.
White, black, or indifferent? I guess everybody, grandma, the same. All right, Michelle Poole, camera on, and let's see if Betsy will get us on stream. Hold on just a second. Well, you can start talking. Betsy will go. There you go.
Absolutely, JoJo. Because in a black household, when the first time that door swings, if all you got is mustard and an onion, you're having an onion mustard sandwich. He nailed it. Great bit.
She said, "Oh, you're having a mustard onion sandwich." Ew. Oh gosh. All right, Randy Holton to the stream. Betsy Jr. just moving a little slow today. She probably hot like I am. All right, who gets to jump back in?
I'm curious what Phil's putting in the blender. Was he gonna put the pussy in the blender? Is that what he was saying? I mean, I like the last fest that he had. That was pretty good, but not quite enough. DA, did I get my names mixed up? I'm voting for JoJo, baby. But
okay. JoJo, baby. He got it in the end. He got it in the end. Okay, that's all that matters. Welcome back to the stream, JoJo, baby. Way to defend your spot. Y'all give it up. I expect to hear some claps back there. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy.
Thank y'all. Thank you guys for voting me back in.
Okay, that wasn't your camera. You were just done. All right, you know, we're gonna work through it. we gonna work through it. It happened at the perfect time.
Yeah, don't forget they put me out, so I ain't gonna give them too much because they voted me out too. So
well, while you guys lick your wounds and get it together as a team, we're gonna do the spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about the spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 and work. This next selection comes from a tried and true friend of the show. Shout out to Jim Zachary Jr. I hope that you're able to make it to Vegas for our 5-year class or comedy class reunion. Is going to be live, and if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, tune into this video. Shout out to you, sir.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
December 6, 2020 was a great night. It was the night that I was able to go and finally get on that stage in Vegas. It's a night that everybody looks forward to. I think back of that, I think that of a famous quote, Las Vegas is a place you go to escape reality, but the reality is that what happens there will follow you for the rest of your life. And that is definitely true in my case, and I hope it is in yours as well. So many games, so much fun, so much time I got to spend with Brenda Brown and the rest of the crew. What we were doing was big, it was exciting, it was a lot of fun. What we didn't know was what Brenda Brown was working on behind the scenes to make a bigger stage for all of us. Brenda Brown had a vision to bring everything from the screen to the stage, and so Saucon City Live was born. From the pre-show promotions to the pre-stage bonding, so many comedians from all over the country gathered in one place, Las Vegas, all from the vision of one person. Brenda had a vision to take all the games that we played on screen and put them on the stage in Las Vegas. And Saucon City is still going strong today. This is the first annual comedy family reunion. Congratulations, Saucon City, for making it 4 years in service. Brenda believed it was important to give everybody the platform to shout out the people that truly inspire you. I'd like to take the time to shout out the people that truly inspired me during my stint with Saucon City. Jimmy Howell for introducing me to Saucon City. Charlie Mack for all the help behind the scenes. Darrell Hearns for the inspiration. Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic, for his loyal support to the platform, Saucon City, and for all the guidance that he gives the newcomers. The very funny and amazingly talented Lisa Wood, and to the person that without none of this is possible, Miss Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. A very special thank you to UBSN TV, Roku, The Artifice Las Vegas, Sarah, your bartender, and Morpheus to provide the stage to make tonight possible. Congratulations, Saucon City. I can't wait to see what you do next.
In the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. Get the frog out my throat. I had backup. I love when that happens. All right, we are off to round number 3, and in this round, it is called Sing It. And this is where I will show some lyrics on the stream. I will read them, and then I will allow our comedic cast to decipher what song it is and also the artist that it is sung by. The special part of this round is, in order to answer, what do you guys have to do?
Sing it.
Sing it.
That's right. If our comedic cast answers with words and not songs, they will get it wrong. Song first, and then you tell me who it's by, and the name of the song. Everybody got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. They have to get 2 out of the 3 correct in order to win this round. And this round is worth $10. So I am going to put $10 on the clock.
Brenda, I have a question.
Yes.
There's no takeover or quit for this round, right?
No, you guys still have them until round number 4, the bonus round.
Oh, okay. We still have the quit and takeover. Okay.
Correct. All right. Our first set of lyrics. Here we go. Everybody should have their cameras on. I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. All right. The money clock is on, starting at $10. Let the conversations all begin.
Where's the words?
Where the lyrics at? I still need to see them.
I can almost see it.
Somebody read them out. I ain't got no glasses on.
Althea, camera on. Althea.
I know the singer of this, but I don't know how the song goes quite. I'm terrible at singing.
Well, who's the singer of it?
Who's the
Maybe we
singer?
can figure out the song.
Miley Cyrus, I think.
Miley Cyrus.
Is it The Climb? Is it The Climb by Miley Cyrus?
See it.
I really don't
know. Dream.
Yeah, I think it's the.
I think it's The
Climb.
Climb. Tommy,
Yeah,
can
Miley
you sing
Cyrus,
it?
The Climb.
Can you sing it?
It's no, it's in my head, but I can't
But just
sing
sing the climb. Just sing the climb, the chorus part.
It's the climb. She's like,
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
As long as you
gotta be
sing, say that Miley Cyrus and sing that.
Miley Cyrus, The Climb.
All right.
Locked in.
Lock in.
All right, I will stop I won't stop the clock because this round is worth $10. So we have 10 minutes to get it together. Surej, camera. Oh, whoa, who wants to take this one? How about that one? I heard y'all discussing some stuff. So go ahead and turn on your camera and give me the answer.
With Tommy.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy, we're waiting.
Oh, so we agreed it's Miley Cyrus, and the song is called The Climb.
Sing it.
It's the climb.
And because that took so much out of you just to sing it that little bit, I will relent on saying that you guys got it wrong. So cameras on. Let's find you a sound effect, whether you got it correct or not.
That was a little scary.
Why am I singing on this? You got it right.
That is right. It's
Right.
the climb.
Good job, Tommy.
I can almost see. Now everybody together. Come on. I can almost see it. The dreams I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying,
You only got 10
you'll
minutes. Come
never
on.
reach it. Every step I'm taking. Okay, next one up. Here we go.
Can't see them lyrics.
There's something that I want to say, but words sometimes get in the way. I just want to show my feelings for you. There's nothing I'd rather do than spend every moment. Clock is a ticking.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
The conversations begin.
I want to say, sometimes I get in the way. Nothing I'd rather do.
Nothing I'd rather do but spend any
Is
more.
it Luther or is it Freddie Jackson?
No, it's Luther. It's Luther.
my lady,
There's
my
something
lady.
I want to say. Words will sometimes get in the way. I just want to.
Let's lock it
No,
in.
no, it's not. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's Freddie Jackson. It's Freddie.
Something that I want to say.
You are my lady. You are my lady.
You are my lady.
I just said that. Is my mute off?
Freddie Jackson.
Did they not listen to me? Is my mute locked in?
Let's find you guys a sound effect. I'm setting up for whether you are right or wrong. So screens on and sing it.
That was on my booty tape in high school or college, for crying out loud.
Let's go.
I got it.
There's something that I want to say. Words sometimes get in the way.
You are my lady, Freddie
my
Jackson.
lady, my love.
You are my lady.
My love.
Your bones I dream in love.
You guys are absolutely
get it right.
Get it right.
was
Yes,
really scary.
you guys got it right. You guys almost got it wrong. I was like, no, not Luther. Who said Luther?
Nobody. Exactly. Thank you. Nobody was listening to me. Like,
all right, here we go with the next one.
So we got 2 out of 2 so far.
So let's still get this one. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, everybody's got that thing.
Joe.
Yeah, everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, just taking the things not worth having. But you guys still have time on the clock, cameras on, and let the conversations begin.
Now that sounds like Hall and Oates. She's gone. Everybody needs some. Oh wait a minute, maybe that's not it. Never mind.
Where's the lyrics?
Yeah. Everybody got a thing, but somebody don't know how to handle it. Always out in vain.
Can y'all somebody say it out loud? Because I can't see the words.
Yeah, everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, just taking the things not worth having. But
is it Mahoney? Oscar Mahoney?
Oh, I don't know. Let's since we're just doing them for fun, let's ask our eliminated contestants.
Is that oh,
I think it's a song in Hitched.
No,
I'm pretty sure it's a song in Hitch.
It's Stevie Wonder. I just can't freaking think of the name of it.
Okay,
Hey, man,
well,
I barely know any of these songs. I just go ahead and jingle. Let's.
Okay, well, he had no information. Mr. Phil Strickland, camera on. Do you happen to know what this song may be? No, not you either. All right, Randy Holton, do you know what this song may be?
Bob Seger, on the long and lonesome road, east of all, and listen to the engine moan about one on wrong. To think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before.
Okay, that's a different take. All right, TK Turner, camera on. Do you happen to know what this song is?
Hell no, I don't know that song. That ain't nothing I listen to. That's not my type of sizzle right there. Now, the Miley Cyrus one I knew off top, but that I don't know.
Brenda, give it to us a little bit at a time. Give us the artist to see if we can come up with the song.
Oh, I know the artist. I just can't think of the name of the song.
Let's see if they can help you. Hold on. Michelle P., do you have any idea what this song could be?
Nirvana, Teen Spirit. I don't know. Like,
how does Nirvana Teen Spirit goes? How does that go?
Is that Kurt Cobain don't even know the lyrics.
Jerry Morrison, can you help them out? They struggling. Do you know what this song could be?
I have no idea.
No? Okay, let's sing it together. Let's try. All right. Yeah. Everybody's got a thing. but
But
some
yeah,
don't know how to handle it.
No, it's Stevie. It's what's that freaking song? Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, baby. Yeah, Stevie
Mama,
Wonder. Stevie Wonder. Don't worry about a thing.
Mama.
Well, I'll put you guys out of your
Take
misery
over.
because you guys have
Take over.
take over. Okay,
No.
go for it, Tommy. He
Take over.
used it.
God dang it.
We're having some
Yo,
fun.
We doing this for fun, right?
All right, let's go,
it's
Tommy.
Stevie Wonder. Stevie
Turn your
Wonder.
camera on and sing it.
Don't worry about a thing. It's Stevie Wonder. Don't worry about a thing is the name of the song. Don't worry about a thing, my. Yeah. That's
Okay.
It.
And well, you guys were almost right. It is Don't Worry About a Thing, but her name is not Tori Spelling. It's the other Tori.
No, Stevie Wonder.
Actually, it's Tori
Kelly.
Somebody had it right. What's
Kelly?
the name? Yes, Tori Kelly, and the song is from Sing It, the movie, and that's her song.
The movie Sing.
Yeah, Sing.
No,
that's it.
that's
I
Stevie
added
Wonder.
the it part.
Now,
Who said
Brenda,
that's Stevie Wonder?
now, when they get the songs, when they're two songs, when they do a copy, how do we know which one that you're talking about? Because if it's the song title, you always got to go back to the original.
I believe that. Well, it can be right either way. That's how you decide that. But the one that I was talking about at this moment was I gotta look that up to see if that's Stevie Wonder. But where I seen it at is on the movie Sing. But it doesn't matter because you guys got it right. The other two right. So yay for you guys. Your bank is now at $49.48. So clap it up for yourselves.
Half a century close.
All right now. All right. And now after we say the good business, we got to get to the bad business, which is Trading Spaces elimination. And this is giving our eliminated cast yet another chance to get back in the game. And in this round, the Trading Spaces, you guys are going to vote on the bottom one person. So one person in the bottom, and they will have to go against someone in the eliminated round. Everybody got it?
Got it.
Putting money on the clock just to put some fire under your butts about the conversation and let the conversations begin.
Well, I definitely, I say Tommy was the strongest. I say I was second.
Why do you always say you were second?
Because I was always, me and Tommy, the only one was answering.
Go back and rewind. The Freddie Jackson one, and y'all talk about Luther. I said, no, that's Freddie Jackson. You are my lady. Y'all kept talking over. And I said, is my mic on? Is this thing on?
Well, I think that JoJo and Reg contributed the least to that round, but I'm still glowing over JoJo's comeback thing. So I think I would have to vote Reg, and nothing personal. I'm just saying statistically, I would vote Reg.
Really? Even with Miley Cyrus?
Well, that's just my vote. I'm not the king here.
We'll go with majority. Anyone says go with the majority.
I vote for Reg.
Anyone else, Reg? I think JoJo would probably want me because I nominated him, and he's probably still bitter about it. So
Reg, lock it in.
Okay.
Locked in.
Okay, locked in. It's me.
Well, I've stopped the clock at $8.33. So not bad. You guys came to an agreement pretty good there. So will the person nominated to go into the elimination round please turn on their camera?
Hi there, Brenda.
All right, Sir Reg, you got your boxing gloves on? You ready? You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Okay, so you have your choice out of Tyler Snotty Snodgrass, Mr. Phil Strickland, Randy Holton, TK Turner, Michelle P, or Jerry Morrison?
One out of these, right?
One, yes.
Jerry Morrison.
Oh, Jerry, don't hide now. You have been called back to the carpet. And so congratulations to you. And now the two of you will select one more person from the eliminated contestants. Let me go over them. Michelle P, TK Turner, Randy Holton, Mr. Phil Strickland, and Tyler Snotty Snodgrass to join you in the quick fire comedy cipher. So who's it gonna be?
Jerry, I think we should go with Randy. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's go with Randy.
Lock it in.
Althea may be frustrated that I took his name.
Yes.
You better lock it in because the clock is still going. Okay, so Randy, you have been called back to the stream. Suraj, camera on. And Jerry, camera on. Okay, so you three will be in this quick fire comedy cipher. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a photo, and you guys are going to go back and forth, or I should say around in a circle for 3 times, and the funniest round wins. Everybody understand?
Yes.
Understood.
Okay. And everybody in the studio has a vote. So here's our photo. Randy, you'll go first. Suraj, you'll go next. And Jerry, you'll go last. So Randy, and go.
These leg presses are hard.
I'm the heavyweight champion, baby.
Have you seen my Big Mac?
Where's your dick at?
Oh. Pound me, pound me, pound me.
This wasn't what I had in mind for leg day.
Last round, Randy.
Help me, help me, help me.
Ah! There was a rat on the ground! Help me! I'm hanging on to you.
Okay. And that was our quick fire comedy cipher. Let's see how that went. All right, Althea McFarland, who gets your vote?
None of them.
None of them.
That was the
What do you think?
It's a cadence when you go on a cipher. You're supposed to be like boom, boom, pound it out. Everybody took a 10-minute pause delay, and it's supposed to be funny. Funny. Somebody could have said, "Hey, is that Althea?" I wouldn't have took any offense because that would have been funny.
So we got a no vote, and you are free to do that. This is America. All right, Funny Man Green, camera on. Who gets the vote to return to the game?
I'm not trying to be a copycat, but I agree with Althea. The reason being because the rule it says 3 words, and people were saying, you know what I mean? Oh, I think my mom left the. You know,
we weren't like we weren't going for that. I didn't say that. I just let them free flow on it. So we're okay with the 3 words.
I gotta give it to Randy because of what's called it the Morrison when he took too long. Randy he said help me, and then Syringe, what's it, Siraj, yeah, he copied the same thing that that Randy said. So that's why I give the edge to Randy.
Okay, Randy.
Even though we added to it and said, "Oh, there's an elephant. Help me, help me, help me." But
1 no vote and 1 Randy. All right, Michelle P. Who gets back in the game?
My vote goes for Mayhem from Allstate.
You're the.
I just wanted to say that.
What?
The new guy.
Is it the hair? It's the hair. That's the
Okay, Jerry Morrison. Oh, Allstate. Okay, I get it now. Got it. All
I didn't
right.
get a third. I didn't get a third. I didn't get a third one, but that's fine.
JoJo baby, camera on. Who gets back in the game? Mic on.
I think I have to go with. I think I have to go with Reg. Yeah, just keep Reg in the game.
Okay. Oh, you guys are all over the place. All right, Tommy D, camera on. Who gets back in the game?
Well, first off, I was with Funny Man because it did say 3 words, so I would have assumed that too. But that being said, if anything goes, I'm torn between Randy and Allstate on that one too. But I'm thinking Allstate by a hair or all of them.
Okay, well that's 2. So we're getting there. TK Turner, camera on. Who gets back in the game?
Oh,
You like, I don't give a fuck. No.
no. Like, cause I don't know. I felt like some people got really stuck and didn't know what to say, so it kind of like lost momentum and stuck and shit. But
You're
yeah.
always able to go with nobody.
Yeah, that one. I'm sorry. I'll go with that.
Okay. I'm just saying, Mr. Phil Strickland, if you're there, camera on. Who gets back in the game?
I'm gonna go with Reg because I like that he was like, oh, a mouse, and I still thought that was funny and stuff, but the rest of them were I'm gonna go with Reg because of the mouse.
Okay, well, that means we have a tie between nobody and Suresh. So let's take the count again. Now the choice is between nobody and Suresh. So who gets back in the game?
And it was Morrison.
Oh no, did he have 2 too?
Yeah, he had 2.
Okay, so between the 3 2s, which is Suresh, nobody, and Jerry Morrison, who gets back in the game?
And Morrison didn't have 3 go rounds. We gypped him. He only went twice. So I'm gonna go for him because he was gypped off the last one by default.
Okay, I think he got his 3rd one, but we'll see in the recap. You guys have to tune in. Funny Man Green.
I think he choked up.
Who gets back in the game? Nobody, Suresh, or Morrison?
Reg. Because
Reg?
yeah, because there was a few times that Morrison choked up.
Okay. All right, I get you. Michelle P. Nobody, Morrison, and Suresh.
Can't hear
Unmute your mic.
She said nobody. I let her live.
No, I'm gonna stick with Mayhem because he's new and he didn't get a chance to fully flex his muscles, but he tried and he gets an A+ for effort.
I like it. JoJo baby, who gets back in the game?
I already answered.
Yes,
Reg.
but we had to take a new vote. All right, Reg. Well, at least he's getting more votes this time. Tommy D, who gets back in the game? Nobody, Suresh, or Morrison?
Mayhem.
Mayhem. All right, Morrison. They got you voted up. All right, TK. Nobody, Morrison, or Suresh. Who gets back in the game?
I'm going with my motherfucking 7-Eleven dog, Reg.
Power to you.
All right, Mr. Phil Strickland. Nobody, Suresh, or Morrison?
Well, Morrison, as I thought about it, he didn't get his 3rd pick in there and stuff, but I'm a believe in him and stuff because he didn't get a he didn't get his third one in there, whether it was a choke or not. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna go with Morrison.
Hey.
Okay. Well, even though I have to see on the recap and y'all have to tune in, I think Surej makes it back into the game by a
Tied
piece
again.
of airboat. Huh?
It's tied again.
Is it again?
It's tied
Yeah.
again.
Yep.
Who's it tied between?
Phil, Tommy, Michelle, and myself said Morrison, the guy.
Morrison.
And then JoJo Baby, David Green, and the other two said Reg.
So it's between Morrison and Reg. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So this is to the duel, you guys. 1 minute on the clock. Jerry Morrison, you're up first. 60-second spit. Let her rip.
So I'm kind of a naive guy. You guys have probably figured that out by now. I did a show last week where somebody from the comedian from the stage was like, "Hey, who's into fantasy and role playing stuff?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, like Dungeons and Dragons. Like I'm into this. This is my fellow nerds." And the more I noticed people answering him back, he wasn't talking. He was talking about sex. And I was like, oh, I see, like Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I've unlocked a new kink. Like, some people are into, like, BDSM. I'm into TTRPGs. That's tabletop role-playing games. I'm a nerd. I'm kind of naive. It's fine. Guys, I've outed myself here completely. So I have a son. He's 18. He just, I'm afraid the apple doesn't fall far. I'm afraid he might be naive too. When he started high school this year, we decided to be safe. We put him in, we decided to put him on birth control. I'm sorry. He joined Magic the Gathering Club. That's, I said that wrong. The only thing getting laid are his commander cards. That's a Magic the Gathering joke for everyone. Yes, thank you.
Time. Great job, Jerry. Surej, you see what you're up against. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
Americans not only mispronounce my name, but they mispronounce it with so much confidence that they make rhymes out of it. Yeah, it's not just Suraj. The other day, a host of a comedy show introduced me in this manner. Here's my man Suraj coming all the way from the garage. What? I'm from India, not a garage. So I corrected him. I said, it's Surej, not Suraj, Surej. Then he was like, oh, let me fix that. Here's my man Surej coming all the way from sewage. Oh, no. Please don't make rhymes with my name. Don't. Or for anybody. I mean, imagine Randy Holton. He's doing his set, and the host is like, give it up for my man Randy. He's very, very dandy. I don't think he's going to like that. But one exception to mispronouncing my name, I'm okay with Suraj when I'm getting laid. Because I don't mind her saying, Suraj.
And time. All right, Althea McFarland. You've seen the 2 minutes. Who gets back into the game?
Well, it looks like my friend Syringe, you're back in, because David called him Syringe before. So I was like, Syringe. So you're back in, Syringe. You know it's true because it rhymes.
Funny Man Green, who gets your vote back in?
Suraj.
Only way to say the name. JoJo Baby, who gets back in? Unmute your mic.
I'm gonna stick with my first vote, and I'm gonna stick with how he said it.
Suraj. I'll say it for you.
Thank you.
Tommy D, who gets back in the game?
That moan was so good, I'm having to have a smoke.
All right. Well, Jerry Morrison, tonight was not your night. You went up against one of our heavy hitters, but stay tuned. There's still one more chance for you to get back in the game. All right, you guys, give it up for yourselves for making it this far. We got a little bit of work to do because we have one more segment, which is our round number 4, our double or nothing round. Now, in this round, we will be playing a game called Take a Hint, where I will give you guys a category and I will give you 10 slides, and you guys must answer at least 7 of them right and land on the 10th one and be correct. If you do those things, I will double your money and you will walk away with all my hair bow and sushi money. Now, this choice has to be made as a team. So I want you guys to decide. Oh,
How much
actually,
do we have right now?
You guys have $49.48 in the bank. You guys could walk away and we call it even, Steven, or you guys can all decide to do the double or nothing bonus round. It is up to you. So I will put some money on the clock and let you guys all decide what you guys want to do. Let the conversations begin.
Go for it, guys.
Go for the double. I said double it up.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
Go.
I mean, you know,
Locked in, locked in, locked in.
All right. That never seems to be a hard choice for you guys. Go ahead. Let's see. Jojo baby, camera on and tell me what the team decided to do.
we decided that we're gonna go with Althea's $100 million coin flip this time and go for the double or nothing.
I love it. I love a great callback. Very cool. All right. Well, that seems like you guys have decided to go for it. So cameras on. Congratulations. Yep, it's all good. And now that you guys have decided to go for it, we have one more piece of unfortunate business, and that is called the People's Boot Choice. So in this elimination round, the voted off contestants will get to choose who will go back into the gauntlet to defend the recently booted, and the person selected will get to choose one of the in-play players in order to go against. You guys got that? Got that right? Okay, let me say it again. The eliminated contestants will get to choose one of you guys to go against in the elimination round. In an effort to take your place, you must defend your way into the top 3. Okay, everybody got that? All right, so now that we got that business taken care of, you guys, amongst the 5 of you, must decide one person out of the 5 of you to join the eliminated player's choice in the gauntlet. So while you guys make that decision, I'm going to go ahead and put some money on the clock and you guys decide who's going in. Let's go.
Between Tommy and David, all of us have went up in against the clock. So Tommy and David, which one of you guys want to go in?
Why's it gotta be us?
Because we all fought. We all had a chance to do our comedy. We all had a chance to do our thing. Nobody heard from Tommy and nobody heard from you tonight, David.
Yeah, we need to hear from one of you too. That's true. My vote goes for, I hope he won't hate me. I love you. We love each other. Tommy. I vote for Tommy to go.
Okay.
Time's ticking. Make your decisions fast.
I
vote Tommy.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Tommy. I'm gonna go with Tommy because
Okay,
yes,
it's a
I'm gonna go with
majority.
Tommy.
Majority
The
then. Let's
majority rules. The
lock
most
it in.
voted. Locked in.
Locked in.
Tommy.
Okay, well, Tommy, no need to turn off your camera. But whoever was selected, there we go. All right, Tommy, it looks like the tides turned pretty quickly, but that's okay. I have true faith in your comedy. I mean, you're going to be a feature here in a couple of days, so I think you can do it.
I know you can do it.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So,
Come on, Tommy.
Jerry, all right. So we've decided that Jerry Morrison, Michelle P. Tommy, go ahead and turn your camera off for me. All right. Ooh, TK Turner, Randy Holton, Phil Strickland. Okay, Phil Strickland. Yes.
I'm
All
here.
right.
I'm here.
So all of you guys heard the instructions. So out of one of you guys with the cameras on, first you will select an in-play player to go against. And you have Althea McFarland, Funny Man Green, JoJo Baby, Tommy D, and Suresh. Oh no, wait, not Suresh, but wait a minute. Not Tommy D because he's already in. So Althea McFarland, Funny Man Green, JoJo Baby, and Suresh that you have to pick from. So you guys, I'm gonna put some money on the clock here. I will only take off the time that it takes you guys to decide. And trust me, you don't want to be the cause of them losing money. They get vicious. All right, let the conversations begin. One person from the in-play players. Let's start there first and go.
Funny Man Green. Locked in.
Yep, Funny Man Green. Yep, lock it in.
Hey, man.
Did I have a choice?
We've stopped the time. You guys are well within. Go ahead, Michelle Poole, turn on your camera and tell me who you guys have decided and why.
We have decided Funny Man Green because we want to see him swing for the fences. He's been, in the game all night, and we're ready for a real battle royale.
I love it. All right, Funny Man
good.
Green, camera on. You have been pulled into this fight. How do you feel about it? Are you confident you'll win your way out?
Hey, it's my birthday in about 15 minutes, so.
Oh, snap.
Let's go. All right, I love it. All right, Michelle Poole and the rest of the gang. Yep, the eliminated contestants, camera on for me. Eliminated, Randy Holton, Phil Strickland. There we go. All right, so now you guys must decide who is going to battle David in this 3 minutes of funny. Again, I'll add some money to the clock, and you guys decide which one of you will be going in.
How about Michelle? Yeah, Michelle.
Yeah, I'd like to see what Michelle has. Yep.
Go,
Yeah.
go.
Get him, Michelle. Randy,
All
lock
right,
in.
I guess I'm in.
All right, Michelle, camera on. Seems like they pulled you into the fray. Are you ready to do your due diligence and get it on? Camera on for me.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So now, hold on. I love it that you're ready. Now you and Tommy D together. Tommy D, camera on. Perfect. Now you guys listen very closely. Remember I said I would arrange the game to where we have the right amount of people before we go into the elimination round, correct? So now I will give you guys the opportunity. Oh, actually, no, it's you and her. And then, am I missing somebody else?
What
Is
about
it
Funny Man
Suresh?
Green?
Yes, that I knew I was missing somebody. I got you. Okay, there we go. All right.
I'm honest.
But Suresh was back in the game as well, wasn't he? All right, yes. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now, out of Althea, JoJo Baby, Funny Man Green, and Suresh, you guys can take one person each with you into this round. Who's it going to be?
JoJo Baby.
I want to
All
take
right.
Althea.
JoJo Baby and Althea, you guys have been selected. Cameras on. Siraj, you have escaped.
But don't David get
One
to say
last.
so?
Yeah, David
No,
didn't vote.
he's
So one person each.
yes, out of those two, Tommy D and Michelle P. You guys voted Tommy D in, and Michelle P is the eliminated. So they get this little piece to help them out in the game. So Funny Man Green was pulled down by them two. So he's already in it, and all he has to do is defend his position. Funny Man Green, you up for the task?
Well, yeah.
All right. Everybody in the studio is a part of this game, and I think I can get everybody in here. So I think we have just enough space now, or maybe not. Nope. Okay. We don't, but that's okay. We kind of do. So what this game is called is My Turn for Comedy. And what's going to happen is I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock, and each one of our contestants will get 3 minutes to tickle your funny bone. It's very easy in this one. The most screens on wins. So be very careful and selective with your vote, okay? So if you like what they're doing, you'll turn your screen on. If you do not like what they're doing, you'll leave it off. Everybody understand? Finger on your nose, because there's some people that are not on screen. Finger on your nose if
Can
you
you say that
understand.
again? It cut out.
Okay, yes.
Again, it cut out.
Absolutely. Thank you for letting me know. If you like what they're doing, you'll leave your screen on. If you don't like what they're doing, you'll leave it off. You guys will all start in the off position. So turn your screens off, everybody who's not performing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. And Michelle P., I'm going to give you carte blanche and allow you to start first. Tommy D., even though you're off stream, I can still see you. So camera off and play the game accordingly, because the most cameras on wins. And the contestants can play along if they want, but they don't have to. But everybody, cameras off, please.
Funny Man.
All right, Michelle P., 3 minutes on the clock, and let the jokes begin.
I'm going to start with some shit that's not really funny, but it's been happening a lot. There's been a lot of people that I know and care about dying lately, and it helped me realize that I'm really bad at funerals. Like, I don't know what the right thing to say is. Do you say something like, lucky it wasn't you? Or, you know what? You could be next. Or, whew, sure dodged that one, right? I don't know. It's different. And I'm in New England, and people handle grief differently. Like, people are like, oh, I'm really sad. Give me a blowjob. And which is fine. You know, I'm cool with that. But it's cold out here. So you could give head under a weighted blanket. I don't know if you ever get head under a weighted blanket, but it's really difficult because the person is really relaxed and you're really relaxed. You end up falling asleep. Like, you can't even cook ta because there's no saliva to give. I'm losing the crowd, but that's okay because death is not funny. I was at my aunt's funeral and everybody was complaining about the repast. Black people, we tend to think about the food afterwards more than the actual event itself. So it's like, oh shit, who made the cornbread? Is that going to be dry or not? And why there got to be 10 people in a car? Why is there only one person in the whole family that drives? Can somebody get a rental? This is insane. But you know what? That's okay because life means rebirth. And rebirth means babies. And is it me or have there been a lot of babies born lately? The problem is the babies are ugly. And then there's all that heavy stress of trying to come up with an ugly baby, especially when it's family, because how do you tell your best cousin, your closest friend that their baby is ugly? You just be like, ooh, Look at you. You made something with fingers and toes. Look at y'all fucking. You out here fucking, ain't you? Yes, you did it. High five. And you just kind of like cover the baby's face a little bit. And look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Breast milk ain't helping. Squirt the breast milk in my eye, because if I have to look at that baby, I'm gonna be upset. You know, that's okay. I don't have any kids of my own. I don't want kids of my own. Kids seem like a lot of hassle. Do you know how kids get high? They spin around in circles. Remember back in the days, there was no drinking, there was no drugs. You just had to spin around on that fucking merry-go-round until you passed out. That was the way to live. Life sure was simpler then.
And time.
Now I gotta.
All right, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras. Let me make sure I'm counting everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we have 4 cameras. Good job. Y'all give it up for Michelle P. Let's get maybe 1 or 2 comments. Jerry Morrison, what made you turn on your camera for Michelle P? Jojo baby, please keep your camera on. Stay. Thank you. Go ahead.
Any time that you can dunk on a baby, that opportunity needs to be taken. I think that's good. Babies are just fleshy meat blobs, and we should absolutely take every opportunity to dunk on them that we can. So good job.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how I feel about that answer. Okay. Well, thank you, Jerry. Tommy D, what prevented you from turning your camera on for Michelle P?
I didn't think I was allowed to because I was competing with her.
Well, I mean, that's a good answer. You're allowed to do anything. Funny is funny, but I mean, yeah. I said you guys could play along for fun if you wanted to. But still 4 cameras, which is really good. So you got Jerry, Randy, Phil, and Jojo baby. And speaking of competing against Jojo baby, it is now your turn. Everybody, cameras off. Let's reset the board for Jojo baby. Let's make sure we're all good here. All right. So 3 minutes is on the clock, and take it away.
Hey, well, shoot. I like to come back. You gave me motivation here, girls, for coming back strong like you did. You talked about ugly babies and stuff. Well, when the kids grow up, that's the problem. I'll take the babies. The babies is all right. They can be ugly. They can be anything. They can have 3 arms and 5 feet. I don't care. Long as when they 14 and 15 and 13, somebody else comes to take care of them. I don't want nothing to do with them when they're 13, 14, and 15. These kids bad. I got in an argument with one of these kids, and he pulled out a gun, shot up everybody in the neighborhood. I was still standing there. I was like, damn, you shot everybody in the neighborhood. Why I'm still here. Come on, man, you supposed to be fighting. You know what I mean? So, these kids is bad, and these neighborhoods is terrible. I'm from Baltimore. I don't know about what y'all got going on, but they be walking around here nodding out. It's like watching a horror flick on pause. They just be nodding out, coming back, walking about 4 steps and pausing again. It's like, why can't the movie keep playing? You keep pushing the pause button. Let the movie play. So Baltimore kind of rough like that, and it got me out of my square a few times. I went on vacation to get away from Baltimore, and I'm the only person known in Ocean City, Maryland, to get locked up 3 times in less than 24 hours. 3 times in less than 24 hours. Drunk in public, drunk in public, drunk in public. But I didn't get caught. I didn't get caught for stealing all the beers that I got drunk with, though. So that's the good part about the story. So yeah, man. So, it's kind of rough coming up in Baltimore. So, when you come to Baltimore to visit, make sure that you keep your head on a swivel, because nobody else is nodding out. It's nodding out. I'm out.
30 seconds on the clock.
Oh, I got 30 seconds still. I'm sorry. I got 30 seconds. Let me see. You know how you can tell when you get old. I sneezed and threw my back out. You know what I'm saying? I sneezed and threw my back out. And then a week later, I blew my nose too hard and got a hernia in my lower ab. I got a hernia from lower my ab. I understand now why old men don't wash their hands when they in the casino. It's not that they trifling and dirty, but the sound of water makes them have to pee again. So after they pee, if you wash your hands, you'll have to pee again when you old.
Time. Yeah. Oh my God. Too funny. All right. You have 3 cameras. Let me make sure. Yep. 3 cameras on. So you did not pull it out past Michelle P, but it was a good try. It was super funny. And let's get some of your comments because I want to know. Randy Holton, what made you turn your stream on for JoJo Baby?
The snoozing part was very good. You know, I look at people around cities and things, and they're all walking zombies. They're out on their feet. They're on snooze for sure. They could all be in The Living Dead, Walking Dead, because they're all freaking dead on their feet, snoozing.
TK Turner, what got you to turn on your camera for JoJo Baby?
When that boy said we was arguing, he put out a gun and shot everybody in the neighborhood. Didn't shoot him. That was funny as hell because these niggas can't.
Very funny. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, thank you for your comments. Stay tuned because I'm gonna need your vote. Althea McFarland, camera on. Clock is set to 3 minutes and let her rip.
Okay, for those of y'all who don't know, I live in the DMV area. For those who don't know, I live in Suitland, Maryland. That's Ward 9. You might as well say that's Ward 9. And in Ward 9, there's a lot of carjackings going on. Everybody is scared. Oh, I'm going to get the gas in daytime. Oh, I'm scared somebody's going to get me in daytime. And I don't worry about nobody jacking my car at the gas station or no other place. Because if they come up to me, I'm going to tell you right now what I'm going to do. They come up to me, break yourself, give up your car. I'm a faint right across the front seat of my car, right across there. And if they want that car bad enough and they can pull my big tail out that car, then they can hit the car. They can have the car. First of all, if they big enough, they strong enough to pull my big tail up, we go together. I'm going to wake up and be like, baby, where we going? Where to? And I got a rule of thumb. If you can pick me up, we go together. Clank, clank. We locked in. Camera on, all in. We locked in. You know, I don't worry about that fake stuff. And speaking of dating, I was on the dating app. Me and David Green, that's how I met David. We were swiping back and forth. So he was like, oh, I like the thick girls. He was like, well, how big are you? I said, what? I said, I'm a BBW. He said, yeah, are you a Nicki Minaj? Are you a Cardi B? I said, no, I'm about a keg or a 2-liter, however way you want to swing it. You know, them girls had Coke bottle glasses. I got keg bottle. I'm keg, okay? So he was like, okay, that's cool. So he's looking at my picture. So he said, well, how much you weigh? I said, well, about 145, 150. Give or take a pound or two, right? So Dave shows up one day. He all happy skipping at the door. When I walked, he opened the door. I had my 2-piece on ready for him, baby. I had a breast and a wing for him. I said, here's your 2-piece, boo. And he looking at me was like, thought you said you was 145, 150. I said 145 and 150. Give or take two. You gotta add them together. You don't listen. You know, people don't know that it's hard being a big girl out here and going on these dating scenes and these dating apps and everything. I've been on a BBW, Black Planet Meet, Big Voluptuous Woman. I've been on J Date, Farmer Date. Hell, I've been on Let's Meet Around the Corner Date. And when I met him around the corner, they tried to make me a Jehovah's Witness. I said, wait a minute. I'm just meeting here on the corner. And I'm like, I'm not giving out the final code or wait or none of that. I'm trying to hook up. And that's when I heard that there's a lot of single men in church. You know, so I go to church thinking I'm going to get me a single man. And I'm around there looking and sneaking with the deacons and everything, trying to see who I can snag up, right? So then the pastor was up here. Who got a sermon? Who got this? Who got this? It was just talking. He said, who got some rap for Gap? I said, I got bars. I got bars for days. And then
Time.
you got bars. Oh, it was my time.
Oh, can you finish it? Can you finish that last joke?
Oh, you'll have to tune into the recap episode for the rest of that joke. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think that you have a lot. We still have one to go. We still have room for a full screen turn. Actually, no, you have one more over here. Hold on. So Tommy isn't going to turn his on, but Jerry Morrison did. Okay, perfect. All right. So that's how many screens you have on. Let's go to Surej because he's the one holdout. Surej, what prevented you from turning on your stream for Althea?
Oh man, I mean, sorry Althea, but I don't know. I mean, last few times I've seen her
Camera
perform
on?
or okay. Yeah. So the last few times I've seen her perform, be it the last show or the show before, she was killing it and like really, really like I was like, wow. And I thought maybe for me personally, I thought it'll be at the same level or even higher, but I felt it just kind of came down a little bit. And if I have to be fair, I would choose none of the three so far because I didn't turn my camera on for any of them. So
Oh, you're being petty.
Oh, okay. Mr. Phil Strickland, what got you to turn your camera on for Surej?
For Althea,
I mean, for Althea, I'm just so dumbfounded with the comments, but you know, hey, I love it. Like I'm like, what? Surej? Okay, what got you to turn on your camera for Althea?
I like how Althea she said that. Well, first off, what was the first young lady's name?
Michelle P.
Michelle. Now, see, I turned my camera on and I turned it off when she started cussing and all that stuff. And then she said some more funny stuff. I turned it back on, and then she's like, "Well, at least y'all like the." And then she's talking about making the babies and all. And I was like, "Dang, I can't support that." And then she came in strong at the end, and I'm like, I turned it on again, and then 3 minutes was up, so my screen was on. So I'm like, all right, cool. Now, and I'm good with that. So I voted for that for the first one. The Althea, as I was looking at her and listening to what she was saying, and she told me 145, 150. I'm done. I'm done with that part right there. That had me good. I was like, bravo. I like the showmanship of it all. So
okay, showmanship. Funny Man Green, you now see what you have to, you know, go up against. I think you can do it. Everybody, let's set the game board for Funny Man Green. Cameras off for me. Everybody, cameras off, cameras off, cameras off. Let's make sure your game board is good to go. I guess let's add the folks back. Cameras off for me. There we go. Everybody back to the stream. All right. Well, here we go. We got some more down here. All right. So everybody, cameras off. Funny Man Green, 3 minutes on the time clock. If you like what he's doing, ladies and gentlemen, turn your cameras on. If you don't, leave them off. 3 minutes and let her rip.
I'm rocking back and forth because shoot, like Forrest Gump drinking too many Dr. Peppers, I gotta pay. I've been holding this piss for I don't know. But anyway, I'm not really the jealous type or whatever, but I feel jealous now because of looking at everybody's screen, like different ones, like Syringe and even Randy, you know what I mean, and different ones back screen. Mine look like I'm in a jail cell or whatever. Like I got people, you know what I mean, sponsoring me and stuff like that. No, when it says when Cash App says 4, they're talking about oodles and noodles and sniffer bars and butthole protection. You know what I mean? but even though all that, whatever, no, me speaking about, going to jail, me getting locked up and everything like that. No, you know what I mean? My message is to correct your kids. You got to correct your kids or whatever. You know what I mean? I dealt with different women, whatever, like, you know what I mean? And they want to be all, smart mouth and this is this. I heard one talking to talking all crazy to the mom and everything. And I was like, hey, you gotta listen to your mom. And it's like, I ain't gotta listen to you. You're not my daddy. And I was like, Negro, your daddy might even be your daddy. You know what I mean? Because I'm that type of person. I'm petty. I'm petty like that. I'm petty. You know what I mean? I'm so petty that, I'm the type of person to go on somebody's live that I know that I went to school with that was illiterate and just on purpose just write like big long ass words or whatever, and watch them struggle. sometimes you don't even have to go with the subject. They say, everybody, who's your favorite football team? I'm talking about the indigenous people of the, just long ass words and stuff like that. And they were sitting there like, you know what I mean? I took my daughter to the park, and she was she befriended a deaf chick, deaf chick, and they were sitting there playing together, and all of a sudden, I'm seeing her and I'm freaking out. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm like, she's about to have a seat, she's having a seizure or something like that. So I'm yelling, and her mom comes, and I'm like, hey, get your daughter, she's having a seizure. She said, no, she stutters. But another thing, other than bad kids or whatever, is that I can't stand a lot of people. I'm not saying I can't stand cigarette smoke. I can't stand somebody constantly, and it's because of my health condition or whatever. I can't be around a lot of smoke or whatever. I used to go with this chick, and she had older kids. She had older kids, and everybody smoked. Everybody sitting there, chain smoking. And I went inside, and the place was all smoky. And I looked, and I seen the baby, and I grabbed the baby and everything. And I was like, this is not a good environment for the baby. So I go into a room. A couple seconds later, I hear a click. The baby had a cigarette in his mouth. So I'm like, what?
Time. Oh boy. All right. Funny Man Green, I believe you have 7 screens in order to beat Althea McFarland and jump back into the game. Do you think that you have gotten your 7 streams to turn on?
Before you do that, remember, it's my birthday.
Well, let's get you some feedback before we see exactly what happened. Please, everybody, stay in your lane. If your camera was off, please turn it back off. Thank you. All right, Surej, what got you to turn your camera on for Funny Man Green?
Man, Funny Man, you gave me serious Romany Malco vibes with your look and your talk. And I just have to say that you used your environment really well. The whole shaking yourself as you were to go to the toilet. You look like you're in a prison cell with your background. Then your daddy may not be your daddy. How nonchalantly he said that. I mean, he was funny, and for me, he takes the cake. That's my
Hey, I love it. Jerry
Happy
Morrison.
birthday.
Yeah, see, what prevented you from turning your camera on for Funny Man Green?
Listen, just nothing grabbed me. Almost though at the end, I gotta give Funny Man props when he was talking about the baby and the baby had a cigarette in his mouth. I almost clicked that camera on because that shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was a really funny bit, but I just wasn't tracking along with everything else. But man, that was you did get me there. That made me laugh. That's a very, very, very funny bit.
Well, Funny Man Green, you did not turn all the cameras on. So once again, Althea McFarland battles her way back into the top 3. Go ahead and turn your camera on and shout out to the Academy.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. You were too
Welcome
funny.
back.
Oh wait, didn't
Tommy.
I got it wrong again. Tommy D. Dang it. Tommy D is supposed to have 3 minutes. He was hiding in the back until I started counting. All right,
Oh,
Althea, you got one more to go up against. Everybody turn their cameras off. Everybody, let's reset the game board for Tommy D. Cameras off. All right, Tommy, you got 7 cameras to beat. And I think you could do it. 3 minutes on the clock and let her rip.
Well, I haven't been to the doctor in like 40 years, but I finally got health insurance. So I had to just pick one at random, you know? So I'm scrolling through the list of guys in my network and I see Dr. Burt. And I thought, you know what? I like Burt Lancaster. He's a pretty cool looking guy. I'm going to go with Dr. Burt. So I show up for my first exam and guess what? Burt Lancaster didn't look anything like she did. Turns out Burt was her last name. Great. So we sit down, 3 minutes. She says, hey, when's the last time I had a prostate exam? I'm like, what, professionally? Never. You know, I had some amateur exploration, but that was more of a massage, really. What is it? What is it? Where is it? What's it do? She goes, well, it's part of your reproductive system. It's a muscular gland at the base of your penis. I'm like, and you're going to check this? And she said, yeah. And I said, is this legal? Like, we're not in Nevada. I mean, this is not Europe. You can do that here? She said, yeah. And your insurance will cover it. I said, really? How much? She goes, $20. And I'm thinking, okay, cool. I said, so I went with digital and I don't see any high-tech electronic equipment around here. What are you going to diagnose it with? And she goes, well, these are digits. I'm, oh, wait a minute now. I'm thinking, okay. I'm about to get a professional hand job for $20 just to press the copay. He goes, so should I just like lean back and you're like, you're going to start at the tip and work your way down? How's this go? He goes, no, you're not going to lean back. You're going to bend over. I said, bend over? How are you going to touch my prostate from the back? You're going to stick your finger. Oh, no, you're going to put your finger in it? Oh my God, this relationship is moving way too fast for me. I've been married 20 years. My wife won't do that. And I love her. I barely know you. This is not right. She goes, just bend over and shut up. So I bend over and I'm looking at them glasses full of like tongue depressors and stuff. And I said, hey, when you were playing fast pitch softball, how long did you pitch for? She goes, how did you know? Did you see my pictures in the waiting room? I said, no, I saw your reflection in that glass. The windup looks the same. And she went, boom. And then, oh. I said, baby, you got to slow down on the wild pitches. You just got 2 balls and 1 strike. And I said, hey, full disclosure. I felt that finger is kind of greasy. When you take that out, you need to know. I stopped at Taco Bell on the way down here. I'm a little nervous what's going to happen because I know, friction is the only thing that holds that in there. And if you out there, and, like you blow up a beach ball and you take your mouth off and before you close it goes, this might happen. You should I don't know, when you drive a manual and you're on a hill and you got to let off the brake, ease on the gas and dump the clutch simultaneously. Your assistant might want to stand next to you like an adhesive patch. So I don't want to on the way out. I tell you what, I found this out. The first few hours after a prostate exam, the farts sound different. Now, I don't tell fart jokes normally, but they don't sound like a kazoo, or a muffled trumpet, it sounds like a laser blast from an X-Wing, pew, pew, pew. All the way home, it's like a laser battle from Star Wars. Anyway.
Time. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad I don't have to get any prostate exams. Very nicely done, Tommy D. Do you think you got the 7 streams that you need to push out of the top 3?
Well, I think the guys can relate, and women are like, I don't have a prostate. You're not talking to me. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
That is true because I was like, I don't have a prostate, but it sounds pretty painful though. So let's see what we've got going here. Let me see if I can do this the correct way so I don't spoil the surprise. Mr. Phil Strickland, what got you to turn on your camera for Tommy D?
Well, again, I like the fact that he was able to explain it and not have to, be so, he really didn't have to cuss or anything, but the way he was, I've had a prostate exam, all right? So obviously I know what he's talking about, and it's not fun. It makes you feel some kind of way and stuff. And I was like, man, he's speaking the truth. Amen and amen. Because I don't care how you it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's
stuff. And the way
it's
they
a
make
lot.
their back, and it's a lot. It's needed. Stay on your health, man. But Lord Jesus, you got to be there.
Oh
I don't even want to talk about it.
Jojo baby, camera on. What prevented you from turning on your camera for Tommy D?
Just measuring it up. He had some funny jokes. He started pretty slow. He had amp time to get himself together. He should have came out stronger. Without you giving the order, when you ain't called and you got 3 or 4 people in front of you, you got to come out strong. You got to hit him hard over the head. I think that he got wound up at the end, but as soon as he was getting wound up, it was time to go. So just as I would have probably turned it on, it was too late.
Okay, I love it. Well, Tommy D, let's go ahead and reveal your results. So we got, y'all give it up. We got 1, 2, oh wait, 1, 2, and let's see, 1, 2, 3. No, 1. Am I counting right? 1, 2. No, that's you in the photo. Okay, so you got 2 to turn on. So that's not enough to beat Althea McFarland, who wrestles her way back in. But thank you for the funny, because now I'm going to have nightmares about my prostate. McFarland, camera on. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy. Welcome back to the top 3.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm just glad you guys laughed at my funny. Y'all thought, that I was funny. You thought being a big girl was funny. You thought that was funny. You thought having people size me up at the gas station not to bug me was funny.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I think our top 3. Now make sure that I'm right. Who's my top 3? It is Surej, Althea, and
we need one more.
Michelle got the second most votes with 4 cameras on.
No, there was already one person. Oh God, don't make me re-roll the tape. Who was it?
It wasn't. You put Dave and Tommy and myself in there and JoJo.
Yeah, you
I
did.
I was elimination crazy. All right, well, I'll give it to you guys. Who gets to come back in the game?
By fairness of second most votes, Michelle, I think. What do you say, Althea? But I'm open to your suggestions, and we can go with that as well. So,
okay,
Michelle.
No, because it's not fair because.
Yeah, I know. Brenda kind of.
She took one too many out.
Yeah, that was
when David and JoJo when Tommy and David was going out. I think she took JoJo out by mistake. David just picked JoJo. I mean, who picked JoJo to go out?
Unfortunately, I don't remember. JoJo?
I guess we will have to see on the recap episode, but time is running short, y'all.
I'll go with you, Althea. JoJo. Okay. Chalo. Lock it in.
I love it when y'all come together on a plan to help me fix my mess ups. All right, JoJo, baby, welcome to the top 3. Go ahead and shout out to your friends who pulled you back up by the hairs on your chinny chin chin. And you know it's true because it rhymes.
Yeah. They pulled me back up this time. I'll be strong. We're gonna make it happen. I appreciate both of y'all. I think that I showed both of y'all some love, so it wasn't nothing but that chemistry and that karma coming back through. So thank you. And you too.
Points, but thank you for the love. But it was actually the points.
Thank you, JoJo.
Althea is always down to let you know about the points. All right, cameras on. Now you guys are geared up to do your double or nothing round. The game rules, let me just repeat them in case people are just now tuning in. I'm going to show you guys 10 slides. You have no bank saves. If you guys land on number 10 and get it incorrect, I will take all your money. If you get more than 3 incorrect in total, I will take all your money. So you have to get these correct. So are you guys ready to rumble with the slides?
Yes.
Ready.
And here we go. Oh, and you guys have 5 minutes for the 10 slides. So here, let me start and let the conversations begin.
have no idea.
We
That's
on it. That's
Donahue
Donahue.
show. That's the
And
Donahue
the
show.
topic is
That's
the
Donahue
topic
show.
is daytime talk shows. My fault.
Donahue
That's the
locked in.
Donahue show.
Okay, let's go. Lock it in.
That is correct. It is the Donahue show. Next up, cameras
Sally
on.
Jesse.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
Sally
That's
Jesse
Sally.
Raphael.
Yes,
Go
yeah.
for it.
That is correct. Sally Jesse Raphael. Next up, cameras on.
Dr. Oz.
Oz locked in.
Go for it.
That is correct. Dr. Oz. Next up,
Ricky
cameras
That's
Lake.
on.
Ricky Lake. Ricky Lake. Locked in.
These two know it.
That is correct. It is Ricky Lake. Boy, you guys are on fire. Let's go.
Oh, Rosie
Oh, that's
O'Donnell.
that's
O'Donnell. Locked in.
yeah, Rosie O'Donnell show.
That is correct. Rosie O'Donnell. Next up,
Maury Povich
Maury
show. Locked
Povich
in.
show. Yes, he's
JoJo
locked in.
Morning.
that is correct. Let's go.
Ah,
Oh, Komar.
Lock
No,
it
that
in.
could be what's that girl? The country Kelly Clarkson show. That could be Kelly Clarkson.
okay.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Locked
That is incorrect. It is Rachel Ray.
Oh, yeah, that was
Cameras on.
Rachel Ray. That's right. I shouldn't.
Here we go. Next up,
Oh, Montel
Oh,
Williams. Lock it
Montel
in.
Williams show. Locked in.
boy. Okay, I should have did something a little harder. Next up,
Oh, Barbara
Oh,
Walters.
that Barbara
Yeah.
Walters. Yeah, Barbara
Barbara
Walters.
Walters. Yeah, Barbara
Wait a
Walters.
minute. She do 60 Minutes. Barbara Walters show.
Yeah.
Locked in.
that is correct. It is Barbara Walters. Last one, cameras on.
Regis Philbin. Lock
Oh, that's
in.
yep. Lock it in.
Regis. Locked
What?
in.
Once again, I
Way
go
to go,
crazy.
baby.
That's the
Way to
last
go on
one.
that one.
Oh, Abia's taking time. You guys are correct. You guys got it right. Put your hands together. You guys have doubled your money. And let me see. Let me fix up your background because you guys deserve something special, and made it just for y'all, just so you'll look nice in this final round. So give it up one more time for yourselves. Good way to go. And you guys have now, let's times 49.48 times 2 equals $98.96. Give it up for yourselves as the highest amount that's ever walked out of my door. So give it up for yourselves. Now you're gonna get toilet paper. All right. So now that we've decided how much that there is, you three will determine how it is divvied out. First place is 60%, second place is 30%, and third place is 10%. You guys will decide amongst yourselves who takes what place. And to put a little fire under your butt, as always, we're going to add some time on the money clock, and we'll only take off the amount of money for the time that you guys run up making the decision. Everybody okay with that?
Yes.
First, second, third. Let's go.
I'll be third. I'll be third.
Well, I was second. I think I was south. I'll go it out there. I had a couple strong rounds in there. Last round we were strong. Locked in. First, second, out there. Me and you.
Okay.
Locked in.
Locked in.
All right, you guys did that pretty quickly. Jojo baby, camera on for me, and let me know what order and why.
Well, I went with that because I had a round where with the lyrics and stuff where I got put out, I had to fight back in, and I believe that with that weak round there that I deserve a little. I had to fight a lot to even get back in the game. You know, I had the board against me, I had the game show against me, but I fought through. You know, and with my chin up high, that's why I think I deserve second, because I had some strong rounds. That last round and the round about what were we talking about? I had no strong round. So yeah.
Okay, and who? So you got second place. So who got third place?
Red got, yeah.
Red
got.
And so Althea is in first place, correct?
Yes.
All right, cameras on. Give it up for yourselves. Very good. Y'all didn't take too much time off the clock, so I won't penalize. All right, so now comes the big question and the last question for the game of the night, which is, I am going to give you all the opportunity to stake your claim. I will tell you guys all to turn off your cameras, and not yet, at the count of 3, if you turn on your camera and say stake your claim, you will take it all. You will win all the money. If 2 of you turn on your camera to stake the claim, you all will walk away with nothing. If you all leave your cameras off, you'll walk away with the money as we all decided. Fair enough?
But what's the stake claim? What are you gonna? What are we gonna?
Stake your claim is you'll walk away with all the money in the bank, which is a total.
I mean, what would I be staking my claim about?
You'll be staking. Yes, you'll be staking your claim over the pot. So you turn your camera on and you say stake my claim. And if you do that, and you're the only one to do that, you'll walk away with $98.96.
And what's the other? And the other 2 is.
If more than one person turns on their camera, you all walk away with nothing. All 3 of you leave your cameras off. You guys walk away as the show denotes. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready.
All right. Let me see what we're going to use. All right, everybody, cameras off. At the count of 3, if you would like to stake your claim, turn your camera on and let it be known. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You guys left it alone. Everybody, cameras on. Clap it up for yourselves. Cameras on. You guys will walk away with your prizes as formally depicted earlier. So congratulations to you guys. Go ahead and pose for this shot, because I'm going to, of course, spread it across social media. So make sure you pose great for the shot. 1, 2, 3, and pose. Hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, great. All right, so we have 2 pieces of business to finish, because most of you guys don't come to the recap. So let's get this out of the way. JoJo baby, you will be first up. We give away 2 awards to our favorite players. So one is the MVP and one is the sportsmanship. We're going to go for the MVP now, which is the most valued player, which is the player that brought the most to the game tonight. Who's got your vote?
Althea.
Althea. Siraj, who gets your vote?
Most of the game, Althea.
All right, Mr. Phil Strickland, who gets your vote?
Althea.
Althea. All right. Red Colton, who gets your vote? MVP.
How dare I go against the norm? It's going to be Althea.
Hey, Tommy D, who gets your MVP?
I don't know. I feel like channeling my inner beast and saying it's bullshit.
Shout out to Rodney
But I'm
Glover.
gonna give it to David Green because this is bullshit. But
all right, 1 for David Green, 2 for Althea. Michelle P, where are we going?
I'm going to throw another gambit in the mix. I'm going with JoJo because he battled back so many times, stayed funny, stayed lively, stayed engaged, fought his way in and out. I'm going with JoJo baby.
Very nice. I like it. All right. Mr. Morrison, are we going to go along with the tide, or do we got another decision?
Yeah, I think. I mean, I could make a case for JoJo. I'm very impressed by the way he fought back, but I think Althea, the way she shined in that last round, really. I mean, she carried that last round for sure. She knew every one of those, so it was a close race, but I got to give it to Althea.
Oh, right on, Funny Man Green. Who's your MVP? Camera on. Who's your MVP?
My MVP is at this time my mom. For giving birth.
Best answer. Best answer.
But my comedy mom is Althea, so I'm giving it to Althea.
Oh, how sweet. And Althea, you do get a vote. Who's got your vote for MVP?
Oh, y'all make me cry. I would say it was JoJo. Because he was
Okay.
a newbie, new to the game.
Yeah.
And I was pretty impressed that he made it to the winner's circle as a newbie.
I was impressed too. I cannot lie. Well, you have actually triple responsibilities, because now you have to shout out to the Academy for the win for MVP.
Thank you to the Academy. Thank you for the win.
And she didn't take the money this time. All right. So now let's work our way backwards. Who gets it for sportsmanship in your eyes?
Sportsmanship. Who was a good sport about everything was JoJo, because he was tossed out and put back in, and he was like, "All right, I got that star, I got that ring it." He jumped out there the first time. He was like, "Okay."
Definitely. Funny Man Green, who gets the sportsmanship award for you?
Once again, sportsmanship has to go to my mom, because she, she was, the one that she hit my dad with your solo. She said, "Welcome, welcome, welcome." But no, seriously, I gotta give it to JoJo. Everything Althea said, being a newbie, he had to go in the elimination thing like twice, when not his fault. So yeah, I say JoJo.
JoJo. How about you, Jerry Morrison? Who gets your sportsmanship? That's the person who showed the best attitude throughout the game.
Yeah, for sure. JoJo gets my vote. That was for all the reasons said before.
For all the reasons, we love you.
Yeah.
Michelle P., who gets your sportsmanship award? Unmute your mic.
Mute.
For the Godzilla face. Godzilla face.
Everybody was really just in there. So fun. It was, for me, a split between Mayhem and JoJo, but JoJo just hit hard every time. He came with everything he had every time, and that gets the vote for me.
Yay. All right, Tommy D, are we sweeping away the category, or do we have another vote?
I'm voting for David Green, because he didn't say nothing, because this is bullshit.
I can see the biggest hater award coming someone's way. Randy Holton, who gets the best sportsmanship award in your book?
Well, I really am a bandwagon kind of person, and I really just want to ride the bandwagon with all the hay and the hot apple cider on it and throw the big party. We're going with JoJo.
Woo! All right, JoJo baby, you still get a vote. Who gets your vote for sportsmanship tonight?
Do I vote for the panel, right? For somebody in the panel, correct?
Correct.
All right. For sportsmanship, it was almost a couple of them until the very end. You guys was like, this is, you just, the resistance at the very end. So sportsmanship, I'd have to give to my girl there. Her name slipped my head.
Michelle Poole.
Yeah, Yeah, I gotta give it to her because she showed good laughter and sportsmanship, and that face when her mic's not on. That thing was just so funny. It was like you're looking forward to her not having her mic on. You know what I mean?
Well, that is a very good reason.
Yeah, so my vote, I know the majority gave it to Jojo, and of course he is very sportsmanlike, but I want to give a special shout out for sportsmanship to Phil Strickland, because this time he stuck around all the way to the end, and he volunteered himself in the first elimination, saying, "I'm going in. Let me do this," and that's
I,
a tremendous sacrifice to just come out like that when it's easy to just be like, "Nope." Somebody else say, or if they vote me, then I'll go.
I love it. Phil Strickland, who's got your vote for sportsmanship?
Thanks, Reg. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I think I'll give mine to Michelle, honestly, because like she was right there about to get it, and then Althea came in with the last slide, and that was pretty good. But she still kept a good attitude about it. So that's who I vote for.
Oh, you guys are so nice to each other. But I think JoJo Baby pulls out the win for most sportsmanlike. So congratulations, sir. That battle back in and back in and back in, and you stayed up late to do my show. I would have gave it to you anyway. Shout out to the Academy.
Shout out to the Academy. I just want you to know that my sportsmanship came at a serious cost because this is my grumpy time of the time. If I'm ever up at this time and I'm not on stage, I'm grumpy. So I guess this is the platform that's almost like a stage because y'all held me down tonight, and I thank you. So give it up for me for not being grumpy and mean tonight.
Yay for not being grumpy and me. Well, you did really well because we are at the end of the show, and I am gonna take it from here. We're gonna shout out tonight's cast. I can't think of all of you that were in here because I'm like ready to go to bed, but there will be a full detail of tomorrow. You remember? Okay, let's see. Okay, Althea, you shout out for me and go.
Michelle Pooh, thank you. TK Turner, thank you. JoJo Baby, thank you. Randy Houghton, thank you. Tommy D, thank you. David Green, thank you. Snotty, thank you. Jerry, thank you. Phil Spector, thank you. Suraj, thank you.
And Althea, thank you.
Thank you, Althea.
And Michelle, thank you. Thank you.
And with that
Thank
being
you,
said,
Michelle.
we're going
Thank you,
to.
Althea.
You was the first one I said, girl.
Yeah, the first one.
Yes,
Absolutely. You what? Well, she won another one. So 1, 2, 3 all together. Thank you, Michelle. All right. With that being said, this is your girl Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, with all her funny friends, and even the ones who didn't make it the whole entire 3 hours. We thank you guys who did manage to stay here, and we had a wonderful show. So for all of you guys tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, catch the recap episode on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and 8 p.m. Central. That's right. And y'all give the big old kisses out because we're out of here. Stay tuned to the Green Room.
Are you ready?